All right. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How you all doing? It's another beautiful day. Today is Tuesday of September 2022. And we just want to have some reaction show, unplanned reaction show. Let me just say, Abby and the real fam, they bully me into doing this. All right. Welcome. Please help me hit the like button if you're watching right now. Shout out to everybody. My sweet sister Adana, yeah. Yes, make I call her the way we they call queens and princess for Nigeria. My Wahala sister Adana. How you doing today, mama? Oh, welcome, everybody. How do I pronounce this name? Mshim? Mshim? Ha! All this my real fam, eh? Una no go finish me here. Una no say na evening school I go. Okay. Mshim, what's up? How you doing? You're welcome. Auntie Labelle, it's been a while. Wait till Apple, my sister. You don't go enjoy vacation, forget me for here, Abby. Sister Labelle, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. All right. Please hit the like as you come in. Hit the like. Look, how far now? How your side? Auntie Yinka, Sister Yinku's Pepe. Have you guys seen the latest videos from Sister Yinka? I'm binge watching your content, man. Welcome. Juliet, how Nigeria now? How on a day? All right. Let's get this going, guys. You're welcome. Auntie Labelle, I don't miss you. Eh? Even at the time when they frustrate your brother for here, you know they yes, Sister Labelle, may you come rescue me. Everybody is having a fantastic day. Thank you very much. Right now the time is 12:21, right from the city of Austin, Texas, and I know some of y'all, especially those in the UK and Nigeria, you should be back from office already. So this show, unfortunately, I'm not gonna stay here for that long. There is this emergency meeting they want us to attend at work, so but hopefully Abby and Simbi, they can hold it down before I can join you guys. That is if the conversation move on. Oh, okay, but if not, I think 1 hour we should be good. It's just that this is more or less becoming, for me, it's like a daily dose of therapy for me now. I just have to come here and laugh. My brother, that Chucky. Well, Chucky, congratulations anyway. I noticed your team won this weekend. Yeah, you are sinner people. Sinner. Chucky, your team won. And then una come dey wish, una come put wish for my team. Anyway, the sky is always blue, my brother. How are you doing, Chucky? All right. So on this episode, we just quickly want to react to what's going on with this Auntie Yinka. It's like this Auntie Yinka prayer. She seems a beautiful woman. She seems like a woman who has a very good heart, but the way she's moving right now, nah man, we got to do 7 days prayer. Because me, I no understand this obsession. We know they obsess anymore. So this obsession don't turn to cause now. It don't turn to something, or I don't even know what's going on. All right, sister. Oh shit. How are you doing, my beautiful sister? Thank you. Ooh. So now jeje me I did, I was just minding my business, jeje, and then I just saw in the backstage when my own Adana say, "Where is the live show? Where is the live show?" And the next thing Abby tagged me, say, "Uncle Ben, Adana is calling you." Then I'm like, "Okay, what shall we talk about?" So I think Abby shared a link of a link to what is going on with Yinka, and what I found was really scary. But first off, before we go that route, let me do this. Chucky say Arsenal all the way, Chelsea all the way, forgot that. Yeah. Baba, may we not go there. In fact, maybe we go need to introduce sports segment for our platform here, so that at least men and women we like sport. If we come here, they drag each other, block us. May we not go there. Chucky, no distract me. All right, so that link took me somewhere, and what I saw there was scary. I think something is really going on with Sister Yinka. Hey, Simbi, what's up? How you doing? Simbi.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm fine,
Alpha,
sir.
mama. Sure you do okay.
Fine. How is Texas today?
Texas as usual now. You never can tell what you go see when you wake up for Texas. But anyway, let's get into this conversation. But first off, before we go far, let us give somebody a congratulatory message first.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let us give Senator Natasha Akpoti-Odaga a congratulatory message real quick, even if it is just for 5 minutes. Let us give this woman her flowers. So I noticed today this huge drama regarding Senator Natasha getting back. Said this today, not said Senator Natasha resumed. She says Akpabio is not more of a senator than I am. Let me agree with that. May we do small brotherhood there. How can a woman say a whole Akpabio is no more than her? I'm just kidding. So we know from the onset that Akpabio has no case against Senator Natasha. First of all, I do not understand the suspension, and I don't think anybody here can really tell us what that suspect a democratically elected senator for 6 months. A lot of nonsensical shit is happening in Nigeria. May God just help us. So she was suspended for 6 good months. Somebody who is supposed to be representing a set of people, a group of people in Nigeria. Look, let me tell you, even though every time when we talk about Nigeria, we say outside Igbo Yoruba, I think it's about time we throw that thing into the dustbin. Nigeria is not about outside Igbo Yoruba. Nigeria is about all of us. Every region matters. Every tribe, every ethnicity matters. And in this case, I do not see under whatsoever circumstances that Senator Natasha should be suspended for this long. Why she is representing her people. Now, if you think the suspension is worth it, let me know what you think in the comment. Drop it in the comment. If you think that suspension is all bull crap, also drop it in the comment. But the bottom line is Senator Natasha Akpoti-Odaga is back as a senator today, and whether we want to accept it or not, I would like to say this is a huge victory to Nigerian women. Within these 6 months, this woman has gone through hell. Oh, we've witnessed political intimidation, threats, humiliation. They've done almost everything to this woman. We even get to experience Professor Mbeki out of the blues. Professor Mbeki dragging this woman to fabricating all kind of shit about her. That's to tell you how delicate Nigeria's situation could be, and how we still have a lot of Kolo people moving up and down in Nigeria. But whichever way, something is very important that I think we should emphasize. Did you notice that in everything Senator Natasha Akpoti went through, one figure was constant all through? It's not the one you are thinking of. It's not her tormentor, no, not the Senate president. No. One powerful figure that was constant in all of her struggles. Anybody want to give me any idea? Simbi, do you know a powerful figure that played a pivotal role in all of this? Any idea?
Her husband. Her husband.
Okay. Everybody, do you agree that her husband actually played a fantastic role, a strong role in all through the hellhole they dragged this woman through? Do we agree that the husband was a major factor in all of this? Shout out to Uncle Patrick. Thank you, Uncle Patrick. Uncle Patrick say the suspension is a witch hunt, and I agree with that 100%. Hey, the real Mojo. Thank you. How you doing, Missy? So I think that was crazy. Yes, Chucky, you got it. The husband. So the husband played a very crucial role in all of this. Now, I don't think the husband may agree 100% with everything Senator Natasha had done in the Senate that led to her suspension, to stood by her all through the thick and thin. We still remember the James Bond move that Senator Natasha pulled, where the governor of her state put police everywhere and say she cannot come to the state and everything. And before you know it, Senator Natasha flew into the state with a helicopter, and it was like they are welcoming a royal personality. The husband pulled that shit up. So I just want us to take that lesson away from this commentary. It's very important that no matter what your wife or your husband is going through, you stick by their side. That is the test of loyalty. That is the test how lovely you are as a man. Now, let's just hear one or two things from the Senator Natasha situation.
In retrospect, it's actually amazing how much we have had to face. It's actually amazing how much we have had to face and survive in the past 6 months. And most of it happened to the full glare of Nigerians, from the unjust suspension to the recall. We survived the recall. We survived the blockage of roads and waterways into Kogi that we had to fly in using the helicopter. We survived the blackmail from the so-called woman from the crazy lady on Facebook. Yeah, you know, it's amazing what we had to survive. And I give God Almighty the glory and my deepest appreciation to the good people of Kogi Central, Kogi State, and Nigeria at large. My husband, my love, if you see this, I love you dearly. In short, I pray all men support their wives as much as you have supported me. And my children, thank you for your sacrifices. So sometimes it's good to put these to we can't cow down in the face of injustice. No one is more Nigerian than us. Senator Fabio is not more of a senator than I am. He's not a governor of this place. And he treated me as if I was his servant, or I was a domestic staff in his house. It's very unfortunate that at this time, after so many years of democracy, we would have a National Assembly be run by such dictatorship. It's totally unacceptable. As for me, I'm glad to be here. And even though we have been in Nigeria, illegally suspended, no day have I hesitated in effectively carrying out my duties as a senator of Kogi Central to the very best of my capacity. I have no day went by without me looking out for opportunities
either in terms of bringing infrastructure or projects to my people, and even jobs
I'm
wherever I
having
could,
internet trouble.
because I didn't want them to suffer, the neglect and the vacuum that was created by this injustice. So I thank people like Auntie Obi, Priscilla, Sister Aisha, Mama P, Peter the Rock, and many others, Dr. Abiola, Yemi of Enough is Enough, Uncle Femi Falana, many Nigerians I can't even call. I've read your posts. His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, His Excellency Sarah Key. Many people who have lent their voices. Thank you. And even political parties, Labour Party, in ADC, I saw their statements, and my beloved PDP. Thank you so much for standing up. Nigerian Bar Association, Nigeria Labour Congress. a whole lot of voices. It just pulled through. And I think that's the pressure that the Senate President saw and realized that, what, he just can't.
Unseal Senator Natasha Akpoti's office. I, Alabi Deputy Director, Sergeant at Arms, hereby unseal the office.
Oh my God.
The office is hereby unsealed. Thank you. Natasha Akpoti's, I, Alabi Deputy Director, Sergeant at Arms, hereby unseal the office.
Oh Lord of God, oh God, God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, help us. How come we are this dramatic in Nigeria, guys? Well, anyway, please let us congratulate Senator Natasha. And I think this is a victory for women. Remember, it's not like maybe she won the case or anything, but I see this as a victory going by how far her adversary went in order to ensure she will never return back as a senator. And if that had become successful, if they were able to remove her from office, that would have been a huge blow to all Nigerian women. I remember when we did one of the show here and we covered Senator Natasha, I made my own stand clear that if you think this battle is just for Senator Natasha, then we actually don't realize the magnitude of what we are facing in Nigeria. This is not a fight for Senator Natasha, it's a fight for women. Nigerian women, they have been subjugated, they have been oppressed, they have been relegated to the back behind the class for way too long. And if Senator Natasha can confront somebody who is as adamant and as shrewd as the Senate president, and she never backed down, women should see themselves in Senator Natasha. I knew when this case started, I saw a couple of women online who were actually dragging her. That mentality, that thing that has been engraved in us, like, oh, you can't challenge someone in position of power. If she's a woman, why don't she just keep quiet? After all, when did this happen? Hey. A lot of people, they say a lot of shit about this woman. Even the co-female senators in the House, there were just 4 female senators in Nigeria National Assembly. And the other 3, I can't even say whether they threw under the bus or something. Their voice was suppressed, and they were even saying rubbish. But then Senator Natasha no give up. That's why I kept telling our men these days that the women where we get now, then get coconut head. Yes, the women we have now, they get coconut head. Though, when you see some of these women come after you, don't think it is what it is back days or so. And congratulations to Nigerian women. I like the fact that she's back in the Senate. The Senate will be great. I can't wait to see her in the first plenary session. That is good. I want to see how Senator Natasha. Senator. Anyway, you want to say anything about that before we move on real quick? Let me see some comment here.
Boss.
You want to say anything, Simbi?
Oh, I just want to say congratulations to Senator Natasha. It's a win for every woman in Nigeria, and it's also a big win for every woman in Africa too. I'm proud of
Yeah,
her.
thank you. Shout out to my Mo Fresh, my sister Mo Fresh. How are you doing, man? I hope you're having a great day today. Dirimojo say, is this real? That's how things are done. Oh, Misty, welcome to Nigeria. I'm so sorry, it's my fatherland, but I can't pretend at this moment. Welcome to Nigeria, Misty. Sister Yinka say rada, sealed with paper. I beg, pray and sanitize office. If you think about the way these folks really want to like run this woman over, but me, I'm just giving all my respect to the husband. The husband is like, he's the real deal. So they get money. The husband don't talk much. I don't even hear the husband made any speech in all of this. But like
Yeah,
the husband side, you know, every public function, the husband is there. And when a woman is having battle against men and the husband is on the woman's side, they will back off quick. So my fellow men, you need to learn at least one or two things from this incident too. Thank you very much. My Sissy, what's up, Sissy? How you doing? Okay. See, Uncle Patrick said it's all game. Natasha and Fabura were released at the same time after 6 months of witch hunt. Yeah, but I think this
Fubara.
you said what, Simbi?
Fubara. You didn't pronounce the name properly, sir.
Yeah, Fubara, whatever. My own problem. You know, feed me, I know
But
feed
Uncle
them.
Ben, I'm
What?
sorry, before you go on, can I just quickly say Natasha and Fubara cannot be in the same WhatsApp group. She has more balls than Fubara.
So you think Fubara?
Allegedly.
I don't think
Sir,
Fubara is weak. Fubara is not weak.
I
I
never
think
said he's weak, oh. That's
yeah,
not what
but
I insinuated.
I is just being strong and is being wise. You know, you can imagine you are fighting a man who don't who is bent on ruining everything, and that same man is being backed by the allegedly the number one citizen of the country. What do you do? No, I don't see Fabra say that now. Rather, I see him as a smart. You have to calculate when you're going to a battle. You need to have a strategy, and you have to at least weigh your opponent. Look at the person you are coming against. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Fabra not get anything to say. He's just like they can just discard him anyhow, do how they want to do him. No, and that's why I have a lot of concerns. It's like we need to bring back political roundtable and discuss some of this thing going on in Nigeria. Right? The power play in Nigeria is so strong right now. I'm sorry to say we have a president who don't care. We have a president in Nigeria who only cares about himself and the people who are worshiping him. That's why whatever is happening all over the country is not. So it's a very huge power play. And as a man, you got to be smart. You got to choose your battle. You don't just jump into every battle head on without assessing your opponent to see what are the cards your opponent may be holding over you. So that is just it. Thank you, everybody. So
He
please,
underestimated her.
yeah,
Unfortunately for him.
well, this is just victory for democracy. It's not victory per se, but to me, the fact that she can actually return to the Senate is a victory for democracy and victory for women. Now, let us go to the reason why we are here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want peace. I want problems. I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people are proving people should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in lungers. hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to for circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus, and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's
All right, all right, all right. Welcome back. Welcome back. We want to talk about Sister Yinka. I've somehow got connected to her now. I see her more or less like my sister now than an outsider, because the situation on ground, I mean the ongoing battle between Yinka Tilson, May Edochie, and of course her ex boyfriend, Link Edochie, is looking more and more like an obsession. I'm sorry. It's looking more like an obsession to me. Before, I would have been yelling, perspirating, shouting, but I don't think it's worth it anymore, especially with what we just went through on our own small family here. I'm beginning to see that some women and men, they need more prayers than criticism. So I think this Yinka is becoming like a sister to me, because I'm beginning to have empathy for her. I think she needed prayer, and I think she's lonely. I think she's lonely. For the past 3 days now, I've been emphasizing loneliness and how it affects people here in America. It's real. The loneliness is real. That's why when condemned criminals are sent to prison, one of the punishment they usually set aside for them is to put them in an isolated cell. They call it solitary. When you have nobody to talk to, nobody to laugh with, nobody to cheer you up, you begin to feel it. It start getting to you, and I pray that will not be anybody's portion. Here in America, when people are super super lonely, one of the place they derive anything that seems like happiness is when they hop on the internet. Because when you hop on the internet, places like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you're gonna see people who will interact with you. They might not be interacting with you directly, but they will interact with your content, what you post, what you share. And that is why you see that the social media space is getting more toxic by the day. It's almost as if some people live all their life on social media now. When you watch some people's video and you see that, okay, maybe they won't drink water, they talk about say, hi guys, I'm just sitting here in my home right now, I'm about to sip some water. I'll see you guys later. Bam. After a couple of maybe 1 hour again, you see them back online. Hey guys, I'm on my way to the grocery store right now. Did you see my new shirt? You see my new shoe? You see the way I move? When you see, you will know that these folks are speaking to imaginary friends. Let's be honest. Most of the people you think they were your friends on social media, they are just imaginary friends. Unless you have a way of transferring that friendship outside social media to your private life. Maybe you now have exchange phone numbers, you exchange phone numbers, you are now having private conversation, and then you get to see each other, you are now mingling. When it comes to social media, most of the people that are engaging with your content, that are sympathizing with you or sharing your idea or giving you advice in whatever form, they are just imaginary friends, because you don't know who is behind the keypad. So all you see is their comments. So right now, the loneliness in America is making a lot of people run mad. I'm sorry, it is what it is. A lot of people are losing their mind in America now, and it is that loneliness and depression that is causing it. So talking about this loneliness and depression, it is very important that when you find love, when you finally find that one person that look at you and say, despite all the almost 1 billion women in this world, or how many billion women we get now? Abby, what's the population of women in the entire world? Because I don't think you people are more than us. So what I'm just saying is that when you finally find that one person that think that with all the billions of women in this world, you are special.
Uncle
And the
Ben,
man,
4 billion.
4
Did you-
billion, right?
Yes, sir.
So, and I think population of men should be 4 billion too, because I
Yeah.
don't ever believe that we have more men or more women than the other.
No, there's slightly more men. We are 49.7. So
And men are what?
just slight. 100 minus 49.7. That's 51.3. Yeah.
Oh wow.
No,
Oh wow.
49.3. Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you find someone who truly want to spend their life with you, yeah, we are not perfect. There's gonna be issue, but please try to sort it out.
Sorry, 50.3. I went to
For
school.
men, right?
Yes.
So we have more men than women. How come women
Yeah, but
are
it's
not
very
finding
slight.
husband? No worry, I just define trouble. Don't mind me. So, in a nutshell, what is happening to Yinka Tilson? She needed a lot of support right now. I think this has become an obsession. Shout out to Sister Natu. Sister Natu mentioned that obsession the other time when I thought it was lost. So, presently, I saw this. Abby, thanks for sharing this because I don't even know what to come on live show for. Hey, Uncle Dayo, he said, Uncle Dayo, how are you doing today, sir? Let me just holler you real quick.
Good evening, sir. I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Oh, how is my sister? I hope she's good.
She's good, sir. Thank you so much. She say hi.
All right. All right. Thank you. So, Y2K, you're welcome. Y2K is responding to my question of why are there no husband? Y2K say there are few eligible men. Now, like Y2K, better men full everywhere. I just know, say all of them I just get issue this time. Men get standard, get condition. Women get standard, they get condition. Now, no one agree look for love and have peace. But anyway, so Abby shared this at the backstage, and I went to Facebook and I saw it was shared by Yinka Tilson. It's a lover girl. I don't know if that is actually her page, but I think she shared a lot here. And she said, "This is all you wanted from me." Link. So I click. I saw this picture of Link and somebody, and then she shared this like unto. Okay. Then the next one, she shared Link. What looks like Link passport photograph. I just don't get it. Now, this is the one that pissed me off the most. How can you share somebody's data page? Like, so I don't know. So I look at that and I'm like, this woman must really be going through a lot. So I saw a comment. The first comment I saw is actually from my sweet, beautiful Auntie Aduni. You know, me, I'm one of the top fan of Auntie Aduni. I may not be typing or listening to Auntie Aduni. I've told you guys before. I like matured old women and men who are sharing their experiences with younger folks and are guiding people. So for me, I don't just watch content for watching sake. I watch to learn. So Auntie Aduni left this comment under that post, and I knew for Auntie Aduni to have gone this far to drop this, it means that has really gotten under her skin somehow. So Auntie Aduni said, any man who still wants to have anything to do with you after all this drama must be sick in the head. This is how you drag Ekpe to almost coma. when your relationship with him ended few years ago. What do you want to gain from all of this? You are not doing yourself any good. We have advised you, yet you keep doing worst. At what age are you carrying a man like your life depends on him? You are not the first woman to suffer heartbreak, and you will not be the last. You keep complaining he disgraced you by releasing your private video. Why did you send a video to him after disgracing him, his ex-wife, mother of his kids, and his child publicly? You went overboard, yet you still went begging. Yinka, you need help. Please seek it on time. Lesson to all men: never take money from women. Auntie Aduni, Auntie Agbowo Igboro tough now. Anyway, so Auntie Aduni said, lesson to all men: never take money from women. The heart is more of money spent plus. My last comment: this is really embarrassing, sad. With your pedigree, one would think you will have class. Then Auntie Aduni can't use this emoji. Not be vomit emoji, be this. Abi and Simbi. This emoji, what do you mean? Vomit, right?
Yeah, disgusted vomit. Yeah.
Disgusted vomit. Okay, yes, I'm learning. So that was really crazy. Another person, Victoria, say, someone should help me and bring the picture close to me. Let me see. And Chichi said, Grandmama Kai Imakwa na Inkala. I don't know what that means anyway. Grandmama flex your mozu wella now, but one day Moki go market, it no go return. Anyway, I choose to stick with Auntie Aduni's take, and I think Auntie Aduni nailed it 100%. You know, I've told you guys that there are a couple of aunties I met on this internet space that after listening to them, I respect them a lot, even though some of them don't know me. I think only Auntie B know me. Auntie Aduni never even know me that much, but I respect her a lot because when Auntie Aduni speak, you know that this is a mother who is speaking from the bottom of her heart. This is so crazy. Yinka Tyson is a Yoruba lady, and I'm ashamed for him. And that's why when Auntie Aduni said she needs help, I think I concur 100%. She may not know it now, but I think so. Another thing Auntie Aduni said that really caught my attention and appealed to me was when Auntie Aduni said men should not take money from women. Now, I may be joking and playing around that, but that's a big deal. I would like to tell my brotherhood, taking women money, no be moi. I've been there before. You know how I share my story with you guys there. I don't hide it. Been raising myself from a very, very young age, and at a point, because I have to go to school, and Nigeria is not like abroad. When you are going to school, you cannot be working and going to school at the same time. We don't have that luxury where I schooled. So sometimes when I work during the holiday, whatever money I gathered, that's what I will be spending when the school is on. But those sometimes that money don't go too far. So I used to date girls for the benefit of what they can offer, mostly food. Like before I date any girl, I will have checked you out. Your mama must get it that provision store or food store. There must be something you can bring to the table. Abi no come for me, oh, all the sister, nobody should come for me. Oh, I have to do what I have to do to survive. So I dated a couple of girls back in secondary school and all to university and all of that. But what I did, I'm not saying this to excuse myself. What I did is that as soon as God showed up in my life and God turned things around for me, I pay back. I pay back in all forms that I can, excluding the only thing is I don't do all those my ex-girlfriend, let me go and chase. But I always make sure I locate that as like about 4 major ladies in my life, back in secondary school. I make sure I reach out to them and I did good by them. I'm not the type that I share whatever I did, but even as soon as God bless me in the US, I make sure any one of them, even till tomorrow, if they are struggling with anything, if they just enter my DM, immediately, so far God give me power, I will do it. It's not for them. It's just because when they were giving me their money, buying food, bringing food, cook rice, cook yam, or at times raw yam, beans, gari. If not for them, maybe I wouldn't be here. So I always reach back to pay back. But the reason why I bring that into this conversation, like Auntie Aduni said, that men should not collect things from women, is that it is really painful, especially if you as a man, you turn out to be a jackass. If you turn out to be a kind of man that felt like you used them, it's not okay. So I think Auntie Aduni is, I agree with Auntie Aduni. I think women, maybe other sisters that may join this show, they can share their own experience, what they think. Because really, Auntie Aduni read the situation perfectly well. As soon as Yinka started sharing link Edochie passport information online, it means that the money she spent is really, really hot in her. And guess you what? When women are in love, they don't care. When you love them, you are there for them, everything. They will spend their money. They're not going to even bother until you begin move mad. At this point, let me know what you think. We're going to share the link. People, please come in if you want to participate. I will be leaving right now. I will join with my phone. Sophia and Abby, they will hold it down, and the rest of the real fam, they will moderate. So please, anybody want to join the conversation, you are welcome. Now, Abby, over. Okay, let me start with Uncle Dayo, and then Abby, you and Simbi, you can both host it, and let's see where we go from here. Uncle Dayo, what is your take regarding the two issues I've mentioned, both Senator Natasha's situation and Auntie Yinka? Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Uncle Ben. The thing is this: as for Senator Natasha, as you have said, it is a good call. It's a victory for the women, and also it's a victory for democracy in a way. But I'm not really happy about it all. What I would have loved is that her suspension, now that her office has been unsealed and she has been restored, I want to see them pay back all her dues, all our pending 6 month salaries, all our benefits. They should pay them all up. Because in a democracy, I don't know, see, it's only in Nigeria that we have laws that when you hear the details of those laws, you wonder who were the people that passed those laws in the first place. People's representative that in Kogi State, that means you can disenfranchise somebody that is a people representative. And if not that the law stepped in, you could have even completely removed that, as if you are the one that voted in. To me, I still find it very, very difficult to even swallow. However, thank God that justice prevail, or will I say common sense prevail, because if this result has been anything else more than what it is now, I don't think it will have been well for our democracy in Nigeria, because it just simply shows that some people can just be so drunk with power and then they can get away with anything that they are doing. That's number one. On the other side, I'm happy that she's back, and I know that she'll continue the good work that she has been doing, and I wish her good luck in everything that she does. As for my sister Yinka and Link, the thing is this: what Yinka is doing, she first of all sent that message, the one that she was pleading, she missed her brown sugar, she missed her rib, blah blah blah. I don't think Link responded. Now she's trying to do something to cause Link to react, and I would not be surprised if she has some kind of personal issues, because she's behaving like kind of an obsessed woman. I mean, an obsessed woman that has issues with her mental health. Because you sent a video either secretly or maybe openly, but the thing got leaked, and the person did not respond. And next thing, you are now trying to do things that you think will make the person to react either positively or negatively. You just want a reaction from that person. To me, that is going too far. because everything that she was just doing, just that she just wanted Link to react, nothing else. But if I were Link, I would just remain silent and non-committal. And with that, that may even drive her over the edge. But I pray, as I said that we should pray for her, let us pray for her. She's not really normal. I'm not saying that she's sick or she's mad, but there's something wrong with her psyche. We need to pray for her so that God will really restore her and bring her back to her normalcy. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Abby.
Hi, CB. Good evening.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good evening. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Not too bad, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. So earlier today we talked about Senator Natasha returning to office. You know, they use the word unsealed, which a lot of people find really funny. So what's your take on that?
I haven't actually caught up on the thing yet. I think I wasn't in here when Uncle Ben spoke about it, so I can't really speak about it yet. Sorry.
Okay.
I haven't caught up on her
ca-
going back to office.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I haven't caught up on Senator
Okay.
Natasha going back to office yet, so I don't have much to say.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Seems like you're not really into politics like that.
No, I've actually been into politics and I've actually fought for Senator Natasha particularly. I just haven't been on the internet today, really.
Okay.
So, mm.
Okay, but one thing we established is the fact that her husband was a supportive husband who was behind, you know, was with her from day one, and he has been with her till today. Now she, yes, unsealed that Chucky. Now she's back to the office, and then Uncle Ben played the video earlier anyway.
Yeah, I was not in the
But
studio. I was not here yet. Sorry, I missed it.
oh well, we all congratulated her. I mean, it's a win for women in Nigeria, women in politics, and it's also a win for women in Africa. Anyway, what's your take on Auntie Yinka's situation anyway?
First of all, this half win, 50% win. I don't know. This Senator Natasha's topic. I think we discussed it a couple times here. I know that we followed it a lot on Momo 5 show, and I was very vocal about how I felt um on all the shows that we did. This half win, because this will never have happened to a man, from the suspension to even the way it's been worded to the role that even the media has decided to play. But no problem. Like I said, I haven't caught on fully to even come here to start ranting, but sure. I have a problem with the whole thing. Anyway, to what did you say? Yinka's issue. I was actually on Auntie Aduni's live stream. I watch her live streams a lot. And I was on a live stream when she started to speak about this thing. And actually, what is very funny about this thing is that Auntie Aduni has had her initial take was that she's not mentally stable. I have stuck to this whole thing the whole time. Yinka is very mentally stable. She is stable.
Whoa.
Somebody reached out to Auntie Aduni to speak about the apparently it's not the first time that she's doing this to somebody on the internet. You see that Ekpe that she called, he's her ex-boyfriend as well, that she did this to. She did it so bad that she pushed the man out of the internet. Like the man had to run away from social media. And when he eventually came back, he's had to be private all through social media. Like she literally pushed him out of the social media space. All me I see, I'm not going to lie, is a narcissist. CB, stick with me. Let's calculate this thing. This woman is dating a man, right? Whose dad is an Edochie, Peter Edochie. So you know how, yes, because your dad is Peter Edochie and because you've had a few roles as a Nollywood actor, doesn't necessarily mean that you're rich. But have you realized that a lot of women that pay for stuff for men, that control men with money, I think the idea is kind of like control. The idea is to buy their love and force them to stick with them. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. That is what Yinka has been doing. And that in itself is some sort of manipulation, emotional manipulation. So I promise you that if there was a recording, if a recording was to come out about fights that Yinka and you will have, right? You would hear stuff like, after everything I've done for you, after what I've done for you. Like, people like Yinka, that is the idea here. The idea is, I'm doing all of this to you, or sorry, for you, to emotionally manipulate you, to think that you need me, thereby having to stick by me. So when things like this end, she gets really, really mad and vindictive because how dare you? You can't break up with me. That is it. And that is some form of narcissism as well. So that's what is going on here. This woman is mentally stable. For the most part, in the last couple of weeks, Auntie Adoni has tried to reason with her, has tried to show empathy, but it's just done on everybody and to be fair, I've never empathized with her because I could not understand the reason why you're not just attacking Link, you're attacking me. You're not just attacking me, you're attacking Link's wife with information that he gave you. I don't understand. She's this, she's that, she's that. Why are you attacking other women? And that's what I have another issue, because I know there was a lot of stuff of, if you're a feminist, you should understand where Yinka is coming from. The other women that she's attacking, what am I going to understand? Or how would I support them if I'm a feminist? You're attacking them when they're not the ones that were in a relationship with you. You've decided that you want to support you and Judy. Okay, support them. What has that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with attacking the other women around the family? Imagine coming into a family now, Sibi. Imagine going to a family now and picking battles that do not concern you. Battles that they started before you. You were not there. They've not even married you. This woman is a controlling person. That's why she came into a family and decided that she wanted to fight battles that she has absolutely nothing, to do with, and nothing, she knows nothing about. This person is controlling, and that's the same reason why she kept paying all of that money to keep the man around. And most of the time, when people have to buy their way through love, it has nothing to do with beauty, it has nothing to do with age, but it has a lot to do with the fact that they have a lot of, in my opinion, bad character traits that they're also trying to cover up. So that's what I have to say. CB.
I don't know. Maybe Simbi is not in the studio right now. It's like,
okay.
Can it? Uncle Dio, this Yinka thesis.
Yes, sir.
What can you recommend for women who might be feeling the way Yinka is feeling right now? This is her. I think she's just feeling so much pain in her spirit. Like the man she thought was gonna be there, spend great time with her. Now the man is gone. Everything is running away from her. So Uncle Dio, what would you recommend for women who are heartbroken and want to fight back? You're having Yinka in mind, sir.
Okay, sir. This is a very, very dicey situation. Now, but I quickly want to say something here. What Abby said was absolutely correct, because women that want to be doing power play over a man, they believe that they can have whatever they want because they have the money, they have the wherewithal to get any man that they want, so to say. But when that power now fails them, or when the man is not playing ball as they expect, they are now left with the option of trying to get back at the man by all means. Unfortunately, there is nothing she can do to Link. So all what she's just trying to do just to get Link's attention. But using her as a yardstick to talk to other women that may be like passing through the same thing. We must understand one thing. One of the number one criteria for a woman to go into depression is loneliness. Anybody that has gone into depression before, it one of the things that normally kick it off is loneliness. The person will suddenly find himself or herself lonely. Now, loneliness does not mean that you don't have people around you. You may be in the midst of people and yet you are lonely. You just feel that vacuum. And you feel like, oh, nobody cares about you, nobody loves you, nobody. So that loneliness will first of all come. Once that loneliness once that loneliness finds its way into you, the next thing is that you begin to have negative thoughts going through your mind. Now, in case of Yinka here, you said something earlier on, sir. You said winter is coming. And then you see, it's not I used to preach to the singles when I was the youth president during my younger days, and then when I was the main president during my adult days also. I can see the difference. The thing is this: it is better. See, as a Christian now, let me quickly say this. As a Christian, it is better when you are single that you don't know any woman. You don't know any woman. You are single. Your single is for Christ. You are going to church. You are serving God. There is a grace that God normally gives men, and they give to women also, that they can keep themselves if they want till marriage. You don't even feel the urge. You don't even feel, though the urge may be there, but you can be able to control it as a single person. But once you are married and you have experienced what relationship is about, you have like spent time with a man or spent time with a woman, and God forbid, for whatever reason you find yourself single, the grace to remain single may no longer be there for you. You will always long to go back to when you are with somebody. And that's exactly what is the problem with Yinka as we speak now. That loneliness is pushing her to do a lot of things. But I don't want to run away from what Abby said. She believes that she can use her money to control, because some women are like that. They're just a controlling freak, and they want to use their money to do whatever they feel like they should do. So, but Link did not play ball. Link just backtracked. Link just turned the game on her. So she's now a little bit confused. She does not know where to start from. So all what she's just trying to do is just try to get back at Link for whatever. But she has already lost the battle. I only feel for her, and I only have pity for her because she's not going it the right way. And for anybody that is in a position, the only thing you can do is to go back to the drawing board. Go and see where you have missed it. Try to correct your mistake and be a better person. That's the way forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Dio. Abby, I don't
Yeah,
know, maybe Simbi is having network challenges.
yeah,
You can
she's
just take over the moderation
yeah, she's
because I
coming
have to
back
be
in a
driving
bit.
now.
Okay, she's coming
Let
back.
me accept CC into the studio.
Uncle Ben,
Uh,
please, can you move this thing from the screen in a way where I can see the people in the studio, please?
okay. I'm adding people now. I added Dupsin, I've added CC. Let me remove the. Sorry, I'm actually doing this on my phone too.
No problem, sir.
Oh, all right. Let me take that off the screen for you. Wala. I make una know they behave like Yinka teas, you know. All right. Can you see everybody now? Or you want me to change the
Yes,
layer so
I
that?
can, except for four of them is you
Okay.
and
Let me. All right. Let me make it a. Let me make it
it's
a
fine, it's
full
fine like this.
player for you. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good now.
Yes, all good. This
Okay.
one has,
Let me
this thing
remove
has
some
been
of the
Hi,
changing
device
Uncle
I
Ben.
have.
pictures
I'm
for us.
back. Oh, I'm back, sir. I'm sorry. I had to switch between networks.
No problem. Just do the comment and highlighting, and Abby will just go with getting those people in case if you get disconnected again. All right, thank you, ladies. Abby, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, Sisi has been changing her profile pictures, looking beautiful, changing up and down. Sisi,
Sorry, guys.
oh,
What did you say?
I said you just been changing profile
I
picture
need
up
to change my picture. Since we had an imposter here, I need people to know that that's the real me. By the way, that's the reason for this picture changes.
and okay, why your ma? Anyway,
Sissy, you are a troublemaker.
Okay, guys, that's the real me. FYI, okay? So I'll be updating my profile. Those that have not updated their profile, I'll be giving them side eyes.
really? Okay, now all of us, Dio. This is a need
Uncle
for you to
Dio, this is
update
your
your
picture.
profile.
You need to update. Huh?
I will
Proof of
update
life.
mine
No
too.
problem. I will do just that. I will change
Proof
it.
of
Thank
life.
you.
Anyway,
No.
Cece, do you have anything to say about? I don't know if you heard about Senator Natasha
I
apparently
actually just saw it when I came in. I saw it when I
unsealed.
came in.
See,
I
is that
think
what
it's
they said? Unsealed. Oh my god.
unsealed. Yeah, what unsealed? I mean, they sealed her office.
And then it's been unsealed like she's a criminal. Like she's literally the victim. But yeah, if you have anything to say about that, go
I
ahead.
think for me,
And obviously,
congratulations to her. It's definitely
um,
a small win. It's a small win. Well, she's still got a long way to go, but for me, a small win for her is a big win for I think for women. I think just across Nigeria, if she can do it, then I mean, with the right kind of support from her husband, the right kind of knowledge as well, I think you can undertake anything really, which is a positive message. But that's just part of her fight. She's still got a long way to go. The court case and the SA charges or whatever is being brought up, the harassment is what I'm focused on. But this is a good win for her because I mean it was illegal for them to remove her from her seat in the Senate anyway. So to me, it's like business as usual, to be honest, because she should have never been removed from the Senate in the first place. So congrats to Senator Natasha and her people of Kogi State, right? She's their rep. Is that the right person?
yeah. And of course, other women as well in politics as well.
Absolutely. I
This
mean,
is
other women in politics, to be honest, they should be very ashamed of themselves. They didn't back her. They didn't stand with her. And
I
look
don't
what she's
mean them. I mean the
Exactly,
ones that are
Sissy.
upcoming. No, not those old women.
yes, not those ones that are seated there right now. Those aunties.
The upcoming younger one, because a lot of younger girls in politics actually had her back, or that
Yeah,
just listening to politics actually had her back. So I'm speaking about the ones that are after,
yeah.
not
But
the ones.
those aunties in that, they should be ashamed of themselves. See, if they had backed her, she could have accomplished even more than she was able to do just by herself. Look what she was able to accomplish. So, it's a great win for Natasha. So I hope other ladies, as you mentioned, other girls in politics, they're watching and just unite as women. We can do a lot more when we stand together, rather than when we take men's side and start to pull each other down. It's ridiculous. So good for Natasha. This sister Yinka, you know what, Abby, you said everything I wanted to say. This thing has been really bothering me. I mean, I've been following it, laughing on, but this
So
sister,
funny.
this Yinka, this woman is really something, honestly. To me, I'm not finding it funny anymore because I have a son, and God forbid my son enters a relationship with one woman, and tomorrow she'll just use him as her content online, relentless content online. It's becoming appalling now. And to me, it's more. I don't know what he can do to gag her, take her to court, and shut her up. That I don't see why he's just sitting back and just letting her continue this constant like hate campaign of himself, his
He said, I don't think
family.
he has the money.
Who?
Link, he doesn't have the money.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's true actually. Comes to think of it, from what she said, but no, he should have got an order, gagged her a long time ago. Because for me, I'm just finding this all embarrassing. And to be honest, I said in the comments, if a man was doing this to a woman, a lot of us would not be sitting here saying, "Oh, it's mental health. Oh, I feel sorry." Like what Uncle Ben. I'm like, no, this lady is harassing this man, and it is now it's on the level of bullying, in fact, because he doesn't want to be with you, he doesn't want to talk to you, he doesn't want anything to do with you, and you're still sitting camera putting out his business, putting out the business of his family, trying to contact him, trying to, I mean, what does she want from him? It's enough. It's really enough. She needs to stop. I don't know who's in her camp, her children or people in her
Did you
family.
hear the last time that she blocked her daughter that was trying to
Oh,
warn?
did she?
Yes, a couple, I don't know if it's months now or weeks ago, she blocked her daughter who was trying to warn her. But see, before you continue, welcome Auntie B of
Oh, I didn't see Auntie B
TV.
entering.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for the £19.99, £20. Yay!
Thank you,
That's 20
Auntie
pounds.
B.
Thank you, Auntie B. Welcome back. Good evening. Thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you, ma. God bless you and replenish your pocket in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Thank you, Auntie B. Yeah, so Cece, a couple months ago, there was news that she actually said it by herself. Oh, even my daughter has tried to stop me, blah blah blah, something along
Oh,
those
okay.
lines. And then she
She's
blocked her
mad.
daughter. Yeah.
Because I think they said her daughter's a doctor, right? Or studying medicine. I mean, her mom should be her first patient.
They
She's
will.
mad. But if she's blocking her daughter, this woman is past talking to.
But
She
she
needs to.
herself is a medical health practitioner as well. Yinka
I don't
herself.
think she's practicing. I thought somebody
Maybe.
exposed and said that she's on suspension for something or something. I don't know.
Well,
She
maybe
can't
she's
be
on
doing all
suspension
of
for
this and
mental.
still be practicing. I mean, she's a menace, a complete menace, you know. So I don't know. I just think that somebody should give that man money, let him sue this woman, and get her to stop talking about him and move the hell on. It's embarrassing now. It's really, really embarrassing. This is, like I said, it's bullying. To me, I think this is bullying and stalking. If a man was doing it to a woman, I don't think people would be taking it this lightly. But because it's a woman, you know, we're like, oh, mental health. Oh, she's so heartbroken. Can she move on? She's almost 60. This is not her first relationship, like some love-struck teenager. She's been married, what, 3 times?
Yeah,
Like, can she be for real? This is not the love of your life that, you know, got away. She just, like you said, she just is annoyed that things are not going the way she wanted them to go. She's lost control of this guy, and she's not in a place to control him or manipulate him with all her money and all this. Oh, I'm bringing you to the US. The fact that the guy didn't even want to still proceed dating you just for the fact that he wanted to get to the US, it says a lot. Clearly, it says a lot. So just leave him alone and move on with your life.
I think that's kind of what is bothering her as well. She has all of this money, blah blah blah. Anyway, is that sis Dupsy's thoughts? Is that, I think that's her.
Abby, can you hear me?
Yes,
We
I
can
can.
hear you,
Uncle
Uncle
Ben.
Hello?
Ben.
Yes, Uncle Ben, I can hear you.
Please help me give shout out to my Auntie B. I did
We
see that
already
that
Hey.
thing money Auntie B don't see me.
we already did. Auntie B, were the ones that
Auntie
made
B, thank you for the super chat. Oh.
Auntie B were the ones that meant to be super chatting you
I
for
just
that
see her
boost.
now.
We
I do
already
know.
did,
I don't know
sir.
why Auntie B they
Yeah,
give us money
you're
again.
even late.
Uncle
All
Ben
right,
is at
thank you,
work.
man. Thank you,
Auntie
everybody.
B.
Make
He's
una
he's
continue.
managing from 3 devices. Don't mind him.
Hello, sis Dupsy. How are
You
you?
not see me?
Are you with us?
Hey, we're seeing camp faces, huh? We need to verify. We need to verify people on this platform.
Can you verify me, Sisi? Can you verify me? You see my eye? You see me? It's me, oh.
Don't
Any of
drink
the
Dom
Uncle Ben is a
Perignon.
counterfeit. Who's next?
Sister Dupsy, hi.
Hi
How you
everyone.
doing, ma?
Hey, Doopsy.
I'm
Welcome.
good. Hi everyone. Hi Sissy,
Hey.
Uncle Dio, Abby, CB, and Uncle Ben. Hi everyone.
Hi, welcome, sis. Go ahead.
Yes. So I was listening to the conversation. I think I joined like about 20 to 30 minutes ago. Unfortunately, I didn't join when we're talking about Senator Natasha. And I would like to say Senator Natasha is from my state. So I'm from Kogi State.
Oh,
So this is a big win for
Welcome, my sister. You are from my
for
state.
my
Welcome. Thank you.
oh sorry. Oh, I'm echoing.
yeah, it's
Oh.
from
Dio was
Okudai.
saying
You can
welcome.
go.
Uncle Dio is also from.
Okay. Yes, Uncle Dayo, yes. So it's a big win for my state because I've been following the story, and it's amazing to see how everything turned out. And it actually reminds me of there was a movie I watched earlier this year. It's on Amazon Prime about Funmilayo Ransom Kuti. I would encourage people to watch that movie. You know, women struggling for certain things, equality, or even, I don't want to get into the equality space, even though I know that's what we struggle for, but just to be seen and heard and not be taken advantage of is nothing new in the Nigerian space. And so when women thrive and win with the support of their husbands, it's always very good to see. And I think it's also a conversation where I would say, like, we are in a patriarchal society. So even as much as women are trying to make milestones, we also need a lot of men to be our allies. And so I would shout out to Senator Natasha's husband, and even, you know, I think his name is Beko Ranso Kuti. I'm not sure if that's the name of Funmilayo Ranso Kuti. So, you know, those were men that really stood by their wives in the midst of taking down things that just oppressed women. That's that with that. On Yinka,
Auntie Yinka's case,
yeah,
yes.
Auntie Yinka, yes, put some respect. Auntie Yinka, Auntie Yinka. I'm going to take this from a very different angle. Um, yes, Yinka, Auntie, wait a minute. Auntie Yinka is she's to me she's a woman that like Abby said, she's a narcissist, you know, and typically oftentimes with the discourse of narcissism, we oftentimes single out men a lot because of typically the way, you know, I'm not going to go into that, but typically the way men kind of like go through life, you know, that logical thing that they do, and they are very, sometimes can be very stoic. So we tend to, as a society, as a collective, it's very easy to say, oh, yeah, the man is a narcissist, but how do you identify narcissists in women? That is another conversation. And I think she is, to me, is somebody that gives that vibe. You know, basically, if you don't do what I want, if it's not about me, then I am going to do things to basically demolish or destroy you, and, you know, basically. And but to me, I would also say this is the angle that I'm going to go at. And it's an angle of the kinds of men that are attracted to women like this. Um, and when I see a lot of Auntie Yinka's story with Link, and then I look at the likes of Yuli Doche and Judy, I can't help but look at Pete Doche, because I think that in a household that breeds a lot of this, I'll call it hyper masculinity, like where it's like there's this overemphasis on the performance of how men should be like. There's a particular caliber of women that these men tend to attract. And one of the things that they attract to me from my observation and some of the things that I know is they tend to attract women that tend to navigate love fatally. And what do I mean by that? If this thing doesn't work, I am going to cancel everybody. I'm going to destroy everything, you know, basically. And I think it's a specific kind of woman that, you know, men that are brought up in this very overly performative way of exuding their manly strength. They tend to attract women that buy into that idea, which is why I'm not surprised like somebody like a Yinka would have bought her way through love, because she wants to be part of that kind of thing. But when you're buying love in that way and it doesn't work out in your favor, it leads to some kind of fatal reaction. Like, oh, what you did to me, I would destroy it, I would scatter everything. You know, things like that are very, very that and basically I'm saying this because it's one of the observations that I've seen when it comes to relationships like this. And so that's the angle that I wanted to look at it at. You know, somebody like a Link, somebody like a you that comes from that pedigree, from, you know, that family name, how did they end up with women like this? How did they end up basically going the other way, you know, and not maintaining that structure? If the family was so, if men are supposed to be that manly, how did you end up with women that would easily and could easily just attach to you and basically destroy your legacy? There's something off there, and that's my take.
Wow, thank you so much, Ma. And please, can I quickly read this comment from the real Mojo, and then we react to it? Oh, not this one. I'm sorry. I start the wrong one. I'm sorry. Let me quickly look for that comment. Yes. So Hi, the Rimojo. Thank you for this comment. She said, I think if anyone takes money from someone, they need to be ready for what comes with that. You open yourself up to someone or anyone to use it against you. The word of God says, "Owe no man but to love them." I think she's talking about the fact that Auntie Yinka was bragging on social media that she paid Link's children's school fee, that he had financial issues and she came through for him, so she doesn't understand all the wickedness and linking of our private video. So I think the real mojo is reacting to that part of Auntie Yinka's post. Does any and then the comment Uncle Beno read earlier saying that men should not collect money from women. Yeah, men should not accept money from women because women, when they are in love, they can do anything, but when you piss them off or you break their hearts, they will come for you, just like Auntie Yinka is coming for Link Edochie. So my question is, do you think men should accept money from women while they are dating, or they should just find their way? Who wants to go first? Um, Cece. Cece.
We are in trouble. Oh. Make una not discuss this one. We are in trouble. Oh. We must collect money. Oh, I beg.
No, no, Uncle Ben, we have to dissect this issue. Cece, let's go. Let's hear from you. Cece, whoa, I need you. Why are you quiet?
Sorry, guys, I'm
Okay,
here.
well, okay. I don't know if you heard me earlier when I was talking about Auntie Yinka paying Link's children's school fee, and then she was bragging about it and all of that. So my question is, should men accept money from women, or they should just find their way and sort themselves out? What do you think?
I don't believe a woman should be giving a man money. I don't believe in that. If that man is not your husband, no. And I don't think a real man will be accepting money from a woman. No. If it's not something that's a life or death situation, a man asking you to give him money to pay his children's school fees, I mean, why? Absolutely not. Why are you taking on his responsibility? Like, why? That's like him asking you to give him money to pay his rent. Why? Or pay his car note. Let him go and
Hmm.
find his own way. Let him go, and he has a whole family that are his dad is a whole Nollywood actor, but he's coming to you to ask you for money. No, I'm sorry.
Um, Sissy,
Yeah.
what if she just you know how people will tell you what they are going through? They are not even asking you for help, but
Then don't
maybe
tell me.
but she
I don't
decided
want
to
to
be
know.
generous now. She
I don't.
decided to be generous.
If a man starts telling me his life's problem, and it involves he's lacking money for these, it's just it immediately puts me off because I know eventually you're coming to tell me. Because what do you want me to do with that information? You obviously want me to ask you, oh, where are you getting the money from? Oh, can I help? Oh, can I support? I don't care. Tell it to your family. Don't give me that information. Because for me, I'll pretend
Whoa.
like I never heard you say that your children have not been to school for months. I don't care. They're not my kids. Find
Hmm.
the money somewhere else. Don't ask me for money. No, no, it's not my responsibility. So don't tell me to now make it my responsibility or ask me indirectly by dropping hints. Oh, I'm going through this. My kids don't have school fees. So do they have a mother? They have a mother, don't they? Why are you telling me
Hmm.
this information to do what with? I just hate when men ask women for money. I think it's the lowest thing, especially in dating. Is the lowest thing that a man can do, and to me, that would be just the number one reason I would just dump you. I don't want to know. To be honest, I don't want to know.
Sissy,
Yes,
then what kind of love? What kind of love are we
my love
having
is not
if you
me
can't
paying
help
for
me when
your
I need
children
money?
with another woman that's still alive. You have family. You don't need to come to me to ask
Oh,
me to
oh,
start
wait,
paying for
wait,
your
wait,
children's school
Sissy,
fees.
Sissy.
Sissy, if you are going to this route, we're going to have a bass boss right now.
We
So
can
should
have
a
the back
man,
boss any
all right,
day.
all right. If a man is dating a woman who have children with another man, and the man is a deadbeat, and that woman is struggling to pay the school fee for those kids, so the man shouldn't help.
But that's not the
It can go
case.
both ways.
But that's not the case that we're talking about.
But it's still like the same thing.
It's not the
Like
same thing. If you're saying, if
I really
she's
don't see
saying that
anything wrong.
if
I
he
don't see
came and he
anything wrong
said,
with the woman helping a man
if
out.
Uncle Ben, if he came and said, my ex-wife is a drunk, she's a deadbeat, my children have not been to school, I'm struggling right now, that is a different conversation. That is a necessity. But you coming to me when your ex-partner is fully capable, just that you don't have the money, and because you want to cover up your you want to like maintain your ego, or I don't know what, keep some sort of facade that, oh, you're able to do when you're not able to. You want me to step in to fund that, but making it look like you have the means. That is a different conversation. Those two things are not the same. So with the first example, yes, I would give the person money. It's not going to be an ongoing thing. But the second example that I just gave you, which is what Link is in, his ex-wife is more than capable. It's just that he has not been pulling his side as a man. What has he been doing with his own money? He stays online. He's always saying, I'm going golfing. My partner, my boyfriend goes golfing. Golfing is an expensive sport. It's not a sport for broke ass men. So those clubs, they cost hundreds of pounds. The carry case that you carry, even signing up to a golfing club, it costs hundreds of pounds. So if he cannot afford to pay school fees for his children, I don't expect him to be going and playing golf. His priorities are completely messed up. So you don't come to me and ask me to fill in the gap for you when clearly you have the means, but you're putting it on other useless things. And then you want me to step in to support you. That's not the same thing. So no, I'm not going to give him money.
Oh my God. Okay, let me just hear
But
Sister Dupe's side, please. I'm not gonna let us hear Sister Dupe's side because I am not getting this what Sissy is saying now. They get to
Uncle Ben,
this
you will not
number.
want to get what I'm saying. You just want to start a fight. But continue. I'm ready
I'm
for
not
you.
starting a fight. You are making me scared of women now. Sister Dupe, please. Just help her chime in first. Hey, wala wa.
Sister Dupe, are you here?
I'm here. I can hear.
Sorry,
Uh,
before Sister
Okay.
Dupe goes, can we please get the link in the comment section? Thank you.
Done. I have dropped the
um,
link.
okay. So I think the question is, should women give men money? Right? That's the
No.
question.
No. Should men accept money? Because
Oh,
Link
okay.
accepted money from Yinka allegedly. I don't know if there's any proof.
Wait.
That's
Why
why
can't men accept money to your loan? What are we
Uncle
saying?
Ben,
Why can't men accept money? Hey, Modano.
Uncle Ben, we can see right now that Auntie Yinka is coming for Link because allegedly she gave him iPhone, she paid school fee and all of that. So I mean, this is the I'm sorry, I'm laughing. This is the consequences of collecting money from women. So that's what I'm asking. Should men collect money? So Auntie Dupsy was about to go.
Yeah. I think there are several. It's not. This is not, to me, it's not a blanket rule, or like men shouldn't accept money from women. That's me. I think it's a very case by case situation. Uh, so I think so. Number one thing, before I would give money to somebody, a lot of things has to do with the time. When did you ask me for the money? Did you ask me when we're dating 3 months in, or did you ask me after a year? Another thing I'll ask is, what is your relationship with money as a man? If I don't know what you're doing, if I don't know the kind of career you have or the business that you have, if I don't know what you're into, like, there's no need for you to ask me or for money. And if you ask me, I'll ask you what you want to do it for. And also, to me, I feel like as a woman, and this is speaking for me, before I give somebody like a man money, I have to be cognizant as to why and the amount I want to give. Am I giving you so that I want to prove that I love you or prove my love to you? Or I'm giving you because you asked and you had a need and I seem to be in the best position to help. So it's very, very nuanced. It's not every man that you give money to, because the truth of the matter is eventually when the relationship gets very serious, like in the conversation I think we had yesterday, when it gets serious, there are certain things where it's like it becomes like a give and take. There's an exchange. And how do you get to that point if you don't see how somebody responded to how you gave them money? Like, how would you get to that? Okay, I can tell you what I'm dealing with financially. I feel secure in asking you for help. There has to be a starting point to that, but I think it takes time before you give somebody money. That's what I would say.
Okay.
So
Auntie
basically,
B,
you give
me.
money.
Auntie
You will
B
give.
in the
It just depends.
building.
No,
Auntie
seriously,
B.
Welcome, Auntie B.
Auntie B in the building, right?
Auntie
To
B in the
me, I
building.
don't
Welcome,
think.
ma.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
think
go ahead.
because I'll say this, because in marriage, people give themselves, men and women give themselves money.
Mm-hmm.
Especially people that talk about how good their marriage is. There's always that conversation of transparency. So
Yeah.
how did you get to that point? It starts from somewhere.
Okay.
And I think that is what time does. Time, it's not like you give somebody money the moment you meet them. It's like you give it some time and you see
Mm-hmm.
the person, the transparency, and then you can now start having the conversation and seeing how that person responds. You gave him some amount of money today. How did he respond? Did he take the money and run away? Or did he, when you were saying, oh, babe, I need help too, and he's like, oh, I don't have help? Those are the things, those are the conversation. That's why I said it takes time and it's a very nuanced conversation. It's not blanket.
Okay. So who is the host, please? Is it Abby or
It's CB.
CB?
CB,
Or
ma.
is it CB? Oh, okay. Hi,
Yes,
CB.
CB
How
and
are you?
Abby. Yes,
Okay.
ma. Fine,
Hi.
ma.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello to everybody.
Welcome, ma.
So that question in itself, I have a problem with it. Yeah. I don't think, because I see why what's the name of the last lady that spoke?
Gypsy.
I see
Gypsy's
why
thought.
why she took that approach. It looks like a trick question. Should women give men money? If you want to look at this relationship of Yinka and what was that name he was calling? It was a brown. Is it white sugar or
Brown sugar, and he is
link
vanilla
link
sugar.
brown sugar and black sugar? Abi?
Brown sugar. Yeah,
Vanilla.
brown sugar.
And
Vanilla
vanilla
sugar.
sugar. Okay, honey and vanilla. It's okay. If you look at you, we need to look at this thing like, there are the nuances is what we need to look at. It's not whether men should give women should give their money to their boyfriends, or whether men should ask women for money. I know Sisi doesn't tolerate that nonsense. She's spoken her mind about it. No, don't ask me for money. No. However, when you look at these two people, what is the genesis of this relationship? Because everything that I've seen about this relationship is a transactional relationship. All relationships are transactional. The problem is how you negotiate. And the people that usually cry later on are the people that feel cheated, because they feel like, oh, this transaction is a bad business. It didn't favor me. I gave more than you gave. Now, I was hearing from Asid Darlene's channel today how Yinka had gone to Nigeria like a couple of times. She spent 15 million naira. I know they are exaggerating and adding numbers to it. She's paid school fees for Link's children. She's giving him an iPhone. She gave him money for so and so. And I'm wondering why. So I don't know how it started, but something tells me that the way that Yinka found his way, because you know she's been obsessed with this family for a long time. If you listen to everything she's saying now, it's like she's been looking for a way into this family. I don't know what her obsession is with Edochie family. I really don't understand, because she's constantly be there as an online auntie supporting Judy and just, fighting May underground. So when the opportunity came for her to date Link, she jumped right into it and started trying to buy his love. This is what it is. It's not a conversation of normal relationship that, oh, should a woman give a man money or should a man ask? No, Yinka was trying to buy Link. It's simple. Link was married. Okay, he's in Nigeria. He's a struggling actor. He's not even as successful as his younger brother, the coconut head one. He doesn't have a job as far as I know. He calls himself a motivational speaker. Oh, Sisi was talking about him playing golf. Oh, so you think he's this part of the world? Even in this part of the world, I can play golf. I don't need to belong to a golf club. You just need to know one big man that goes to a golf club and you can do attache and follow them. Do you think he's paying to go play those golf? No, he's not. He's struggling financially. And that's why he couldn't see his children. Yinka saw it as an opportunity. And he, of course, would take. He was open to receiving. Okay? So the plan was, okay, she's the one that has the money. She's in America. She's in nursing or whatever. She's earning big bucks. He is the one that is the handsome younger man in Nigeria that is not doing well financially. It was a transaction. The only problem that I see with this now, why Yinka is so pained, and the ex-lawyer of May said it. I was listening to it today when I was working. Asin Dali broke it down. The former lawyer of May said the reason why Yinka is so pained is because she spent too much money on Link. Never mind the fact that she's always the one that is running to social media to go and gaslight him and reveal secrets about their relationship, about his situation. I mean, when she mentioned the fact that, oh, all of you that think that he's so good in bed, oh, it's because of the Ebola. That's why I can't move on. Go and sleep with him and see and rate his performance. When you talk to that level that you start, questioning or throwing shade at a man, it's the same thing that once upon a time Toto DK did to Churchill. There's no going back from that. Because you are actually now trying to cross, some kind of bridge like that there's no going back from. You're talking about his masculinity. You're talking about how he wasn't good in bed comparing to African American men. And so he now released the video of her crying and begging, talking about how they were making love in the shower and all that, to humiliate her, because she was the one that humiliated him first. And that is why when somebody said that Yinka is a narcissist, I do believe it 100%. She is. Because she will be the one that will throw the first blow, but she will be the one that's crying on social media. How can a man do this? How can a man do this? But you did first. So, I mean, the conversation around money, it can be a bit of a muddy water to work on. But specifically, if we are talking about these two individuals, my people, it was transactional. And she lost, period.
I agree. Auntie B, can I say something? You see, my thing is, when people do things for people, if you already know, she already knew his circumstance. You know that this man is, I didn't even know that the guy is struggling. I thought that at least
of course he's struggling.
You're the one that's telling me he's struggling. I'm surprised.
Yes, okay, he is. Fine. Forget about social media. Social media is not real life. What's his job?
Okay. But I mean, he comes from a wealthy family, no? I don't know.
No, they are not wealthy. That is again another mistake.
Okay.
They are not. The father is an actor.
This is not
Nollywood. They don't make that much.
Not Hollywood, though.
I thought they said he was a director or something.
He was
no
money when they were doing home videos.
Okay, so
he's not. The man is not wealthy. Their father is not wealthy. Sisi. He's just famous.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think he
knowing all
does
of
some job
this,
behind the scene, but
so
that
knowing
doesn't
all
bring
of
a lot of
this,
money.
you meet a man that is basically a bum. You're funding his lifestyle, but then you're coming to complain. I mean, what I don't understand the logic behind that. If she says that she met him, he was presenting himself like he had money. It's not even like he was pretending. It seems
No,
like
she told him
he told her.
specifically that she has not seen, that he had not been given access to his children for 3 years because he couldn't pay school fees. So she volunteered to pay the school fees for him so he can have
So
access to
then
his
my thing is,
children.
why are you now coming out to cry? You didn't
Sissy,
willingly.
Exactly.
It's
That's
not
what I'm
like the
telling you,
guy
that she
duped you. The guy didn't dupe you. He's been honest. He's told you
no,
situation.
she I don't, to me, Yinka
What?
is, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with that girl, but I don't know. There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not all right.
Auntie B, before you came in, we actually discussed something. Sissy, we actually discussed this, didn't we? I said that I'm of the opinion that this whole money thing is some sort of control tactic.
Absolutely.
So the whole idea is I'm paying for you to stick by me or to stick with me, to be in a relationship with me. So now she's angry because how dare you? You can't break up with me because basically I've bought your love, if that makes sense. So Sissy,
She tried to
one,
buy the love.
She did. Yeah, definitely.
That's what she
Definitely.
tried to
So
do.
then, so then why can't she cut her losses? Because it's not like the guy promised you anything. What did he promise you?
Imagine if this guy went to, you know, the God that saved this guy,
I'm
because now I
telling
heard
you.
that she's gone ahead to open a whole Facebook
Yeah,
page.
she has. That's where Assie was getting all this info. She's posting. She's like,
I
"Oh,
haven't
guys,
seen
come
it
back
yet,
tomorrow.
but
Come
I
back
mean, think
tomorrow."
about it. Take a minute to think about. This is the same woman that did a video and said, you know what, Link, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm only human, forgive me. Since then,
Mm.
how many posts, how many videos? And now she's going to open a whole Facebook page to talk about the Edochies.
She says she's writing a book, Auntie B.
Oh my
So
goodness.
she's gonna join you in author.
Look, this is not about boy and girl meets boy and girl and they are doing love and, you know, there's
Oh
exchange of
God.
money. This is about power. You know, everything that is, I often talk about this on my channel about when we talk about abuse, is always someone who is in a position of power that takes advantage of the other person. Sometimes when women do it, we don't say it because, oh, it's a woman.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
she's heartbroken.
she's
She's this, she's that.
heartbroken. She's
That
weaker.
6-year-old
This, that.
grandma
It's
heartbroken.
easier to identify when a man does it. But this is what's happening here. Yinka had all the power. Link is in Nigeria. He's struggling. He had one failed marriage. He doesn't have any sustainable job. He doesn't have any business. He lives at home. Look at all these secrets she's spilling out about him. So she was trying to buy that love using her power as an American citizen to raise him up from Nigeria and bring him to the US. But unfortunately for her, she played the wrong game by getting into May's business. And that's what ended their relationship publicly. Instead of her to lick her wounds and just get on with her life and carry her small dignity that is left to go inside, no. Because she's shameless. And they say you cannot shame someone that has no shame. You can't shame the shameless. So this is not even about that. So that's why I said that question as should men take money from women or should women give men? No, it's transaction. She invested, she lost. Let's move on. But she doesn't want to move on. So good luck to her. I rest my case.
Wow, thank you so much, Auntie B. She invested and she lost. That's Auntie B's take on this issue. Papi, do you want to react to that? Papi,
Yes, I
are you
want to
here?
first and foremost. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, go ahead, sir.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I want to first and foremost thank Auntie B. She just took the words out of my mouth. It's a transactional love. Now, back to the question that you ladies were asking, that should a man take money from a woman? The answer is no. But when the woman offered you money, exactly what I wanted to say is that in their own case, it is a different thing. Yinka knew what she was doing. She wanted to buy Link's love. That's why I was happy when Auntie B was explaining all that moves that she made, because that was exactly what happened. Their own now every love is transactional, but this particular one is she knew what she was doing. She saw an opportunity and she capitalized on it. She knew that this guy is in need. let me use my money to hook him and win him over. And when she now realized that along the way, this thing, this thing, this thing is not working out, she's now trying to like get back her own pound of flesh. But left to me, in a relationship, man or woman giving money, because this thing can lead to bad both, as Uncle Ben was saying, because one can flip it around. Should the woman accept money from man in a relationship? If you ask that question now, what will women say? They, oh, of course, it is normal for the woman
No,
to accept money from man. No.
Uncle Daya,
What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Yes.
Uncle Daya, if
I'm
you
hearing
go
you,
through
Cindy.
that route, if you go through that route, I think you will lose. I think you will lose it. Sorry,
No.
you
See,
you,
see,
you
see, be wait, see, be wait, see, be wait. If you are saying that it's not good for a man to accept money from a
No, I
woman in a
never said it's not
relationship,
good. Me, I'm just asking.
no, I'm saying,
it's not good
based
for
on
I said it's
based on
not
your
good for a
response.
man to I said it's not good for a man to accept a woman to give a man money, somebody she's just dating. If it's my husband, it's a different situation. If we're dating,
See,
I don't believe in a woman giving a man money. That's just me on
see,
everything I stand
no
for.
real man. See, no real man
And no
supposed to
real
accept
man
money
is
from
going
a
to be
woman in the first
accepting
place.
money from a woman. That's just the truth.
No, that's what I'm saying. No real man supposed to accept money from a woman in the first place. It's a standard. A man is a provider, and a man must be able to take care of the woman.
Fantastic. But
No,
the
no
fact
real
that the
man
man is
should
the
ask or
provider,
accept money from a
that
woman.
means the woman is not a provider. So I'm the receiver. So if you're going to give me the money, I'm there to collect it. That's not a problem. That's the natural order of
You are
things.
not getting me, Sisi. Calm down, calm down, calm down. This is where we are messing it up. If a man can easily spend money on you during uh, during your relationship, you are not even married, but as a man, he's spending money on you. I like what Abby said sometimes ago in our platform. She said, if you take her out on the dinner, I mean, you are in a relationship. At her own time, she can decide to take you out. In fact, I think it was even you that said it,
I've
Sisi.
said that many times.
So good. So it is not about requesting money from you. It's about sharing love, showing that you care for one another. As I said, no man, no real man will accept, will request money from a woman for whatever reason. No. But let us not make it like a legal, like a law that this thing must not happen. The only way you can show love is to give. If I claim to love you, I must be able to give. Giving may not necessarily be money, can be many, many things. Same thing, if you claim to love me, you must give. Question is, what are you giving? So that does not say it's only a man that must give, that the women are not supposed to give. No. That's why I form a different opinion there. Both should give, provided you love each other and you know that this thing, see, naturally, no woman will want to marry a deadbeat or a stingy man. We have some men out there that are very, very rich. But when it comes to relationship, they don't give nada. So if you can see that person, we used to go ahead and marry him. Of course, he has so many investments, he has this, he has that. But will you still go ahead and give him money as a woman? Or will you go ahead and still marry him? You will not. But you yourself also, you want a man to see you as if you too, you are not a deadbeat. You are capable. Of course, you can never match a man as per giving, but at least in your own little way, let him know that you can take care of your own. Simple as ABC. So, but I repeat again, it is not right for any man to request money from a woman. But if a woman offer to give, depending on the circumstances, a man can take it. If she offer to give it. But if I were linked,
What circumstance would be appropriate? If you
thank
had
you,
children and you
ma.
needed
Thank you,
what
ma. Let me explain
circumstance?
that. Circumstances that a woman that a man can give, that a man can accept money from a woman.
Yeah.
They are many, but let me just give you one or two.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of, let's use this case of Link, for instance. Nobody can tell me that Link does not know that Yinka is trying to buy his love. Yinka knew from day one. Yinka knew. Yinka was in a situation that he needs that money. So he was taking it. And he could have gone all the way with it because he needed somebody to help him out of this situation that he has. I mean, that he was in, and Yinka offered. So he was taking it. I'm not supporting what he did. Don't get me wrong. But he was in need and somebody was offering to help. Of course, he will take it. All because he knows that it's a win-win for him. He will get to get the woman and then he will get to solve his own problems also. But things did not work out. That's circumstance. On the other hand, if
Should he return? Should he
in the
return that
relationship,
money?
you say what?
Should he return that money?
Should he return it now or after?
No, now that it hasn't worked out, since that's what's paining her, should he return the money? Return the iPhone,
If he
return
has
the
the
money.
money to return, why not? If he has the money to return, let him return it. Simple as ABC, just to keep his own credibility as a man.
Okay, can I just
If
say
he has the money to
something?
return, let him return it.
Can I just say something, please? I believe that the way our shows run is we go from the main topic to variations of the topic just for learning purposes. So Auntie B has broken down how these people's relationship is. He's not returning anything. He has done his work. He was doing things in the shower, doing things in whatever. He has paid
He's
what
paid in
he has
kind.
paid his dues. He's not returning anything. Please, there's no return. And this is
He's
not
paid
there's no
in
return
kind.
there's no return policy here. My man was doing his work in the
Services
shower,
have been
But
rendered.
but
in the
Abby,
jacuzzi.
don't forget that she's saying his performance is not all that good.
It
So
was not all
Exactly.
that good, but she came
maybe
and was
that's not
crying.
payment enough.
She needs
Phoebe,
refund.
both of us are women. The easiest way to annoy a man is to say you're not even that good in bed. What are you saying? Someone that is not good in bed. I miss
You will
your
be
busy
crying like this
shower.
for how many
I
months
miss my
now?
vanilla sugar. I miss your good morning. I miss your good evening. Phoebe, please, let's be serious now. Let's be
Oh
serious.
my God.
This woman who has paid her dues. It is over. Everybody should just cry. Let me tell you, this kind of thing that you hold your Bible, you kneel down, you be crying and praying. That's how you become a strong Christian.
It's not
That
even
time
that kind of thing.
you
Just
become
call
a
your
gym,
girls and
you
just
become a gym
laugh.
addict. That's how it works. You don't come on internet, you
Abby,
go to the gym.
Abby,
What's
so
your
what you're
revenge?
saying basically now is
Anyway,
you're not going to give her grace.
which grace? I've already finished giving Yinka grace since her first video. Now, Yinka is a wicked, vindictive woman. I've been saying this thing since. I said it. I was on Auntie Adoni's channel. She even agreed with me for the first time because everybody has been giving this woman grace. I've told you what it is. This woman used her money to control this man. Now she cannot take it that. And this is another thing about certain women. Sissy, you see how we've been very clear about the kind of men that people should date. You don't go beneath you. In my own
They
opinion, when a
won't
woman
listen.
goes
They won't listen.
beneath her, right? I think that there's an issue there. For Yinka now, you've seen Link that does not have money, Link that has nothing to offer, Link that has 3 children. Is it 3 children he has? He doesn't have anything to offer. Why'd you go for him and then you're paying his bills?
Exactly. And
Because
you're
you
crying.
yourself, you have inadequacies or poor character traits that you're trying to cover up, in my opinion, right? So you feel like, okay, I'm going to go for a man that is beneath me, in quotes, and I'm going to pay his bills. See, all of these things is just a controlling tactic. That's what I've been trying to explain since, right? So this is not even a case of what should anybody do? Everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody knows what you're doing. Do you understand? Somebody asked a question. All the beautiful women in Nigeria, Link did not connect to any of them. It's long distance he wanted to do.
With this auntie, the
With
two
this
of them
auntie.
look like
Why? And
odd
she too,
couple.
she knows the deal is very simple. There is no refund that's going to be taking place here, please. Link has worked hard for his money. The end.
Wow. Okay,
Anyway,
thank
What
you,
nature of
Abby.
the work, please? What
the
nature of the
shower.
work, Abby?
Uncle Dio, you don't hear when she said, I miss our shower. I miss our that man has worked
I
very,
agree
very
with
hard.
you.
Hi,
I agree
That
with
man
you.
has been
guys,
suffering.
we have Sister Nicole in the studio. Hi, Sister Nicole.
Hi,
Welcome. How
Nicole.
you doing?
Hi, I miss you. Oh, I just have to tell you that Yinka, she's crazy. Why do you want to put
Oh
your
my
sexual
God.
business out there, right? I think she just walk away and take her losses, right? It's like, why do you have to keep attacking me, attacking everybody, attacking people, then saying that, oh, they're attacking me, but you attack them first. Nobody's gonna come for you if you don't come for them, right? So I think she just learn her
Absolutely.
losses, right? And learn how to be respectful. Respect is key, right? So I think that's what it is. She needs help. And I'm on
Okay.
Link's side. I'm on Lincoln's side because you know why? Sika is money. Money is everything. And she's always talking, talking, talking. So I'm just like, yeah, take the money. Don't return it. In fact, he should go and buy a
Whoa.
yacht. Go buy yachts with the money. And make her cry on internet every day.
Whoa, Nicole.
Yeah. Go buy yacht. Go buy something, banquet hall, something like that. To make her cry to say that, oh, you're not getting this money back. This money is mine forever. Yes.
Wow. So that's it.
Yeah.
Um, at this case, I don't think Auntie Yinka is going to give up. I don't think she's going to listen to anyone. Her creating a whole page just to talk about the Edoches. This drama is not ending anytime soon. What do you think Link should do?
Hmm.
Sister
Oh,
Nicole,
yeah.
yeah, that question is for you. What do you think Link should do? So I don't
She
think
should go.
Yinka is backing down.
You should get a restraining order or something like that, or go to Juju man to deal with her. Like you.
Say what?
You should go to Juju man.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Auntie,
to make
no.
her shut up. Like, yo, leave me alone. Yeah. Like, yes, they'll deal with her somehow. Give her a lawsuit to stay away from you. That's it. Or do something.
Whoa.
You, I don't care. I'm like, you. Because when people do
But
that to
Link
you,
doesn't Link doesn't have money for lawsuits. I think we have established
But I
that
thought
fact
Yinka
already.
said that the brother was paying something for him, blah blah blah.
mm,
So you
Yeah,
can go
so
to
he
his brother
lives
and
in
ask for
his
the money,
father's
and they'll sue
house.
her because and
mm,
now
So Sissy,
it's a family thing.
it's
Sissy,
a
he
family
lives in
thing.
his dad's house, right?
He's living in his
And
dad's house.
then his older brother, and what's that his name, pays his like his bills and he helps him with money here and there. That's what they said, pretty much. Sorry,
that's
I don't know. I
So
think
this
crazy.
somebody
guy
needs
is
to
really a
mute. I don't
bum
know if the
like this.
Please,
person
there's
needs.
a noise in the background, please. Is anybody
But see, please, I actually wanted to give my take on this money thing. I don't know
Go
why.
ahead, Abby.
What I was saying.
okay, go
Anyway,
ahead.
what I was saying is
Happy.
before. Hi, Nikki.
I used
How
to
are
tell
you?
you that, yeah, he should go to Juju man, make her shut up. Like, yes, deal with
I don't know
her.
what he's going to do because unfortunately he doesn't have the money for a lawsuit, to be honest. So what I'm going
Okay,
to say about this
Abby,
law
please
thing.
can you hold on, please? Let's quickly say hi to Sister Grace. She's in the studio. Welcome, Mama. How are you
Mm.
doing?
I'm all right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Abby,
Ma.
Good
Welcome.
evening, Auntie
Sisi,
Grace.
Simbi, Uncle Dayo, Nico. Who else again is in the house? Auntie
Good
B,
evening,
she's
ma.
still
Good
there.
evening.
Good evening,
Uncle Ben,
everyone.
Uncle Ben is in the house. Sister Doopsy is
Uncle
here too.
Benel. Oh, Sister Dulcie, good evening. Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say, when I heard people saying, return money or don't return money, you've all have spoken where that Auntie Yinka was just manipulating and controlling, thinking she will have it all because she had the money and everything. But we should also remember that Link did not actually dump her. She was the one who started driving mad. She was the one who was carrying problem that was not her problem on her head. The guy did not say, "Oh, I've collected money, I'm dumping you." He didn't say, "Okay, I did it in the shower, I'm stopping." No, she was the one that was thinking, "Okay, because I got the money, because I was sponsoring you, because I was paying your children's school fees, whatever I say, you got to put your butt there." So the guy said, "Even though I don't have the money, you are the money bag. I'm not going to sit put." So I don't see the kind of money that he should be paying back to her. He doesn't owe her nothing. It's unfortunate that eventually, if this is one that's going to kill her, Link is not her first love. It's not the first husband. It's not the first boyfriend. So why is she dying about it? Link did not go into her pocket and wreck her money out of it. She decided to do what she wanted to do, and then she got drunk with that power. I'm in charge. It's my money. I'm giving you a pali. I'm giving you that, and then she started driving mad. Link did not dump her. Link did not say, I won't do it again. She is the one who started, who brought all of this on herself. That's just all I just wanted to say. I heard all you guys have been saying. You've all done justice to it. So I don't think I have much to add. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama, for sharing with us, and thank you for joining us in the studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you. Thank
Abby,
you,
you were
Cindy.
going to
Thank
say
you, Ade.
something.
I'll
Yes,
get
ma'am.
that to what Sissy said about giving money, not giving money, collecting money, not collecting money. For me, the rules are very, very simple. There's things, just like we said yesterday about this cooking thing. Me, I don't have a problem with a man that cannot cook. But the problem, which what Auntie Yinka said yesterday, is she has a problem with a man that would not cook. There's a difference. Because cooking is not about me. It's not always about romance. It's not about breakfast in bed. Nothing. After all, someone like me that wants to marry a billionaire, I'm guessing we're going to have like 3 chefs. So nothing there. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
But my point is, sometimes it's not about you, it's even about the children. What happens if someone is very unwell or someone is away? What happens when I take my girls trips without you? Well, our children going to go hungry? Or wait, I have to now be worried about, oh, I have to stack soup, stack stew, stack this and that. You can't make noodles. Do you people know that there are people that burn boiled egg? As in, so
Hmm.
that's my issue. Sometimes it's just about responsibility as a human being. Now, to go to this thing, that's the same thing about responsibility. I'm someone who is generally attracted to a man who has a network. That's always been my thing, because I'm someone who is very into, I have mentors, I believe in mentoring. I believe in having a network. So for me, how much do you want to borrow from me? Is it my £100? Because I don't have anything more than £10 to give you. So how do you know what money do you want to borrow from me that matters to you when you're supposed to be this man that has a network of people that are supposed to come through for you? What happens to your immediate family members? What happens to your close friends? Is now me, based off of what? So for me now, the attraction has started to reduce, because I'm realizing that, wait, I thought I was dealing with a man that has some sort of network and he doesn't need me. Are you seeing? So for me, these are the things. It's not even about the issue per se. It's about other things that kind of alarm bells just kind of go off in a way when certain things are happening, like you cannot cook, your house is not clean. I don't care how rich you are. Some of these things are just some sort of survival skill. Some of these things just show so much more about you and the sort of person that you are, right? So before I came into your life, how were you surviving when you needed things? I don't know. That's just kind of how I see it. So it's not even about the money per se. It's about the other factors surrounding why I'm the one that needs to give you money as your girlfriend, not your wife. So that's what I wanted to say.
Okay. Thank you so much, Abby. But you do know that people can con you into um I mean, they can con you in such a way that you think it's your idea,
And
and
thank
then
God it's
you
not
end
me
up
now.
giving.
Good luck to those people that can be conned. That's what's concerned me with that one.
Do
That's
you
not
know that
my
sometimes when you are in love, you might not be seeing clearly. You might not see things
CB, I've
sometimes
come
clearly.
here, CB, I've come here on multiple occasions to share my story about being in love, and even to
Hmm.
the point of family investing in this business because I was engaged to this person. Listen, the rules are very, very simple. Can I give someone that, for instance, that guy I was engaged to, could I have given him money? Yes, I could have. Do you know why? At this point, we want to collect £1,000 from you. You've already given me £5,000. Are you understanding the dynamics here? There's a difference. And that's why, in a way, I kind of agree with Sister Dupsy in a sense where she's like, okay, it's been 1 year. In this case, it's been 2.5 years. He could not have asked me for that for anything in year one, right? I believe, we said it here. Uncle Dayo even said it. I've said so many things about value. There's so much I believe a woman can bring when it comes to value, right? I can even point you, this guy, his business started because of my value, because I have brain. That's how that guy has money today. Because I had a business idea that I thought he could venture into, and it was executed. So sometimes that's his value that I brought. Not direct money, but it's the reason that he has money today. Whether we want to take it, do you understand? So it's the same thing I'm talking about, where there's so much, my opinion as a woman, that you can bring to the table. It doesn't have to be your finances. The same way, yesterday, people were talking about cooking. I said it yesterday, I don't believe in cooking for a man. And all the men I've dated, they know this. If I cook by mistake and you taste the food, that's fine. But I do love cooking. But I'm not going to carry my bag to a man's house on Saturday and say that I'm going to go and cook. It's something that I've
as a
never
girlfriend or as a wife?
as a girlfriend, Uncle Ben.
You
As a
will
girlfriend,
cook.
I will
You
not
will
cook.
cook.
No, I
You
will
will
not.
cook.
If you manage
If
to
you
pass
don't
in by my
cook,
house
you are
and I'm
not
cooking
qualified to
stew,
be a
I
wife.
can give you a
You
little bit,
must
but
cook.
I'm not. I've just told you. Same thing. Every time I've spoken to girls that have younger girls that have mentioned that we're going to uni, I've told them, please, when you go to uni, don't go and be doing cooking for boys. I used to see a lot of girls cooking at uni that year. Don't go and they're not married now. They did not marry you after university. Better go and study in that university. Stop cooking for boys. So personally, there are just some things that I go by. It's not because I don't know how to cook. It's not because I don't want to cook. I just don't want you to think that that is my responsibility, because it will
Then
never be my responsibility.
I'm sorry, Abby. I'm sorry. These guys, you say when you go to their place, you don't cook. Are you indirectly saying you are dating people you don't love?
No, I'm saying that I don't cook for men. There's a different. I just told you that I'm the reason that somebody has money. Is that not love? For me to give you business idea and execute it with my degree.
She
No,
added value to his
no,
life.
That is not contributing.
no.
It's
Uncle
not
Ben,
making me bringing that kind of value. It's not food that is doing you. Is it
We
not? It's
don't
not
care
you.
what
about
is
that
food?
value. We know
Anybody
Nothing
this.
to
can
do
cook.
with that.
These guys now just they provoke me now, Seth. Wait, I need
Uncle
to
Ben,
drink
I'm
But
telling you, there's no need. Me, I'm coming to your house. I'm the one that is cooking. You should be cooking for me. I'm your guest.
I get it, but at one point you're gonna start
Uncle
cooking.
Ben,
I could take know if you are a wife
Uncle Ben,
material or not.
Uncle Ben, that's
Yes,
how
sir,
Uncle
Uncle
men
Ben.
Dayo.
take advantage of women.
Let me
Go
answer
ahead, Uncle Dayo.
Abby. Let me answer Abby. Please, Abby, I get you clear, but can I be honest with you? You are not supposed to be cooking in your boyfriend's place, so. But in a relationship, we are in together and we have defined our purpose. When I mean defining purpose is that we are not just having a fling. Oh. You and I know that, okay, let's see, this can lead to something. You love me and I love you. If I come to your place or you come to my place and I say, babe, can you just cook us something to eat? I'm not taking advantage of you. I'm not asking you to come and be my cook. Are you getting me? Because there is a way you say some of these things, you'll be sounding like this guy called Gege, telling men, don't spend on women. Same thing you two are doing now. Because indirectly you are telling your generation that no, don't when you go to your man's place, don't cook for him. Because some of these things are very, very sensitive. What I would have preferred you say is that based on what you have going between you and that guy, if you see this guy to be that this may be my potential husband, if you love him that much, and you can see that he too is a serious guy, what stops you? What stops you from going to his place and then if he ask you or maybe you say, babe, let me cook up something to eat? No big deal about it. So please let's all make it as if it's a standard. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, Uncle
Sorry,
Dayo.
Uncle
Make una
Dayo.
no verse.
Sorry, Uncle
Uncle
Ben.
Ben,
1 second. Uncle Dayo. Me, I don't advise people. I do not give advice. I said I, Abby Ogunsoya, I don't cook for men. It's me. If you like, go and cook for men. No wala. I said that every time that I've seen a lot of situations with uni where a lot of girls spend all of their first, second year cooking for one boy, and the boy did not marry them. So generally, when I give advice to people starting uni, I say, please, when you go to university, if you're not starting a food business, do not cook for boys. That is specific for university students. Now, those older women that finished uni are now independent, that feel the need that they want to cook for their men, that is fine. Me, I don't cook, and nobody can ask me to cook. If I decide, like I
Bad
said,
girl.
if I decide, you cannot even tell me, baby, please, can you cook for me? You cannot tell me because there's no reason for that conversation. We'll just order
Uh,
food. But like I said, if you're passing
anyway,
by my house and I'm cooking stew, I might dash you a bowl. The rules are very simple, but that is my own rule. And so far,
Abio, in that case, I will love bomb you into cooking. I finish you with love bombing. Oh, ti ri kankan.
Uncle Ben, it will
Anyway,
not work.
sister,
Hmm.
Yeah, you think so? It will not work. It will not work. Why are many
Uncle
girls
Ben,
now
I'm
so
telling
angry?
you, it will not work.
It always
It will.
work. It's because I'm telling you now. If I date somebody like this, Abby now, I swear now Abby go cook by herself. Well, maybe we not go
But
that
Uncle
route.
Ben, I'm not
Don't
me.
cook.
I'm not against cooking per se. My own is when you start feeling entitled. Maybe I do it once in a while, but when you start feeling entitled, we have issues because that's wifey duties. That one is not girlfriend duties. That's
Oh,
that's my
okay.
own take.
Abby,
Like
have you not cooked for a man before? No, Simbi, be honest. Have you not cooked for a man
Uncle
before? When
Uncle
you thought the
Ben,
relationship was
I
a serious one.
I have. Oh, you don't even know what happened. Let me just quickly say this story. I had there was a day I prepared ogbono soup, I prepared stew, I prepared rice, and then I made a bar. You see? Then my guy's friend was like, "Ah, guy, I think na semo we go eat too." Say, guy, my babe don already make a bar. You want make she enter kitchen go make semo again? You see, all this see finish. That's where it starts. Like I was pissed off. My guy did not tell me. I just overheard his friend saying that like he was really looking forward to eating semo because he liked the last one I made. There was no seed. You see, that's the problem. He was feeling entitled. And me, yes, in my house, we can make semo. Everybody can make semo pretty well. So I told myself, I said, you see, this is the reason why some of us don't like cooking, because the friends will now start feeling entitled, and then sabi shout our wife pass. They will our wife you. Hey God, they will our wife
Simbi,
you will lose yourself in
Simbi,
the process.
let me tell you
For real.
something. Let me tell you something, Simbi. There is a difference between cooking just because you love somebody and cooking as if you are a wife. It's not the same. What many girls do as mistake is they simply assume they have become a wife the moment they start cooking for the boy. No, all I'm saying is that if we are dating, and this goes to all the young boys and girls out there, if we are dating, we love each other, there is nothing, it's not a big deal for you to cook. So far, the boy is not mandating it. So far, it's not something he say, oh, why you've come here like 4 5 times, you haven't cooked yet. No, but it's just something you do depending on or the circumstances that is unveiling in front of you. I've seen men that will say, "Oh, the first time my girlfriend cooked, oh, we were gonna go to a restaurant. She just said, like, oh, I don't like going to restaurant. Why don't we just grab something and cook?" So it's a different ball game. It's just that a lot of girls, once they start cooking in a boy's house, they automatically assume that that has become their house, like they are now a wife. So that is where the basketball is coming from. But anyway, let me quickly show you guys something before we move on to another level of this story, because I'm looking at so many charts here that we need to react to. But thank you, everybody in the studio. Thank you, Auntie Grace. Let me just quickly show you this, and then we will come back quickly. Now, look at this picture very, very well. What do you notice in this picture? Anybody notice anything? Sissy, you notice something in this picture?
Of course, it's Auntie B's book.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I saw this and I'm so happy. I like the way this lady, is that Augusta Good? I don't know, but I
Yes,
just
this
like
is
how,
good.
yeah, so I like how she comfort herself with her cup of coffee or something, and she's digesting the book. Please, if you can do something like this, can you please send the picture to me, or even if it's a short video? We have to do a lot of promotion for Auntie B's book. It's a very, very good book. And even I have to buy the digital version today now, because when my order came in, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I'm going to take my time to read. I left it on the kitchen island. My wife wake up in the morning, she saw the book, she just carried it and go wash. She never give it back to me. She's just taking her time. She will read it and then she will come and tell me the story. I don't understand women anyway. So I wanted to read the book myself. I know what's up, but my wife is like, babe, do you know this book is actually sweeter when I read it and I tell you what went down? And I'll be like, are you trying to send me a message or what? because we are talking about imported wives. So, but please, if you get your copy, kindly take a very good picture of yourself. Let's do a promotion for Auntie B. This book is really good. The 10 stories in this book, oh my God. I think I missed some of those stories when the individual involved shared it on Obodoyinbo TV. But now, hearing the story again, I felt really, really sorry. Um, Now, hearing the story again, I felt really, really sorry um, for these women, and I pray that God bless them. I'm happy that they all have a happy ending. So please read the book, share with us some pictures, send it to me personally. Let me see how I can work my magic around it so that we can promote it. And if you have got your copy already, please go to Amazon, go and leave a review. I told you my eldest brother, say Papa, say Mama with me, he sells books on Amazon. He's been selling books now for going to 7 years. What makes his book sell so fast is the review. If you buy the book, you don't leave a review, you are not helping Auntie B. Auntie B have 100,000 plus subscribers. If at least 1,000 of us order the book and we leave a review, the book will become a bestseller. And I'm expecting women, especially, to buy the hell out of this book. It has been so long that your voices were being suppressed, and it has been so long that Nigerian women, African women, they have went through a lot of bad blows, so many domestic violence situation and all of that. And here is Auntie B, happily married with her children. She's not even having the same experience, and yet she just feel like, lie, I go fight for my gender. And you know how Auntie B can be. Auntie B is that big sister that will literally remove remove her wig and say, wait, near you slap my sister, I'm coming for you. So to me, that's what I see Auntie B doing. So please let us rally round Auntie B. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, let the conversation continue now. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Uncle Benno. And we're talking about cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, cooking.
Can we move on to the
So
next topic?
wait. No, we're not moving
No.
on. Let me hear from Dupe and Auntie Grace. I need to hear Sister
Yes, I was.
Dupe own, because she too, maybe she
Okay.
too no go gree cook. Make I know where the wahala go start. Let's go. Sister Dupe, over to
Sister
you.
Dupsy, are you here?
Hello. Yeah, thank you again. Okay. All right. Cooking or cooking. Um, every woman should do what she wants to do. Women should do how they feel like doing, honestly. Um, I grew up in a household. My mom was a chef. So she used, well, to put it, she was a caterer. So I basically was assistant caterer for my mom. So cooking is just something that is natural. Like, you don't have to beat me to cook. It's just, spring it up. But here's the thing, the problem with that is when people know that you do things naturally, or things that whether it's cooking, cleaning, or ubo, when you're dating, a lot of men, not a lot of men, but you have to be very careful of men that want to take advantage of that, men that are entitled to that, because I'm dating you, so come and express these things. um and so it's very important, especially as a woman, when you know that you have some certain tendencies to just do naturally. Like Habi has said, I love to cook. She doesn't have a problem cooking, but she's, setting a boundary on that, which is very good. Some people can be pissed off by that, some men can be, but I think it's very necessary. Just the same way men sometimes get irritated when women are entitled to their money when they have it, women are allowed to also express certain boundaries and say, you know what, I can do this thing, but you have to, you shouldn't move with entitlement with me. So one trick and one tip that I do when I date, I've been out of the market for a while, but I'll get back very soon in the dating market. So one of the things that I will do and have done is, if I happen to be with somebody that wants to eat what I made or something like that, I honestly charge the person. Like, if I'm cooking something and be like, babe, please, can you help me make this too as you are doing that? I will send you the money for the ingredients. I'll add my own little jar inside and charge. So it's like that in itself just eliminates that feeling of doing something out of burden or out of, or giving you something out of entitlement. And I'll see how you react towards that. That's my take.
Wow, that's interesting. That's another angle, Chad. But
CB,
Sister Dupsy, yes, sir. Papi, you wanted to say
I want
something?
to
You want
quickly
to
add
react?
something. Yes,
Okay, sir.
I don't want to, because it's like we are not really getting the gist here. When I was young and I was dating, I love to cook for my girlfriend. In fact, to me, it's a love language because there's a romance in it. When you come to my house as my girlfriend, I will surprise you with my wonderful cooking. I'll cook something that you'll be surprised at. In fact, I always love to do it just to show how much I value a girlfriend. Are you getting me? You will not even see it coming. I'll just invite you over to my place, and the next thing, by the time you will come, I will be almost done in the kitchen, cooking something very, very delicious for you. By the time I bring it out, you'll be surprised. So, see, cooking is a romance. Don't make it as if it's a chore. It's a romance. You can do it to surprise your boyfriend, you can do it to surprise your girlfriend, whatever. But I get it. I got where you all are coming from. Some men may feel entitled that now you're my girlfriend, you must cook for me. No, you've completely rubbed off the essence of it. Don't do that. She's not your wife yet. Even if she's your wife, there's a way you can make her feel happy cooking for you, not an entitlement. Because I love to cook, and when I'm in a good mood, I do that regularly. So please, I want us not to forget that in a relationship of boyfriend and girlfriend, or just kind of while you are dating somebody, it's a romantic gesture for a man to cook for you or for a woman to cook for you. Guys, you see it like that. Thank you.
Sorry, I need to reply, Uncle Dio. Uncle Dio, on
Thank you,
multiple shows, particularly, I've said that I love cooking. Most of my friends know that I can just be passing by your house and tell you I have 10 meat pies and a bowl of pop for you. Like, that is one thing that I do. I went to culinary school for 6 months. I enjoy cooking. Cooking has never been a chore. I don't care about that at all. However, Uncle Dio, similar to the money statement that I made, is very, very simple to me. You give me £5,000, I can give you £1,000. It's very, very simple. The same way I'm very happy to gift. I add value where value has been added onto me, but you have to start it. The issue here now is a lot of men think that you go to their house now, they'll be like, oh, babe, Chinese or pizza? Chinese or Italian? Chinese. So when we not finish doing Chinese or Italian, you will not come to my house. I should not gonna be cooking a soup for you. From where to where? When you come to my house, me too, I'll ask you Puerto Rican or Nigerian. The rules are very simple. That's what I'm saying here. To whom much is given, much is expected. I don't play those games. You have to bring it first before I give you anything. And trust me, when I bring it, now you go enjoy pass. It's very simple.
All right, baby girl. I want to say it mustn't be tit for tat all the time. Anyway, yeah. I wouldn't actually encourage any girl in the process of dating to become a housewife, right? If you are cooking, like Abby said, and the guy is visiting you, it's okay to, allow the guys to eat in your house. Like those days when I was dating, when I cook and then my boyfriend comes to my house, he eats. And he actually attested that, oh, I like your cooking. Would you teach me how to cook? And I said, if you get the ingredient, you have to go to the market and buy everything. I will come and I will tell you how to cut okra, how to mix ogbono, how to mix everything, put crayfish and everything. And I taught him, and he said they're cooking, and it was nice. So, not you going there like Simbi when you cooking ogbono, you cooking the goosey, you making rice, you making eba. That is like you taking, I don't know if you were living there for you to do all of those, right? Some guys we take it for granted. There's nothing wrong with like you go in there and he's cooking and then you can join him in the kitchen and then you can finish up the cooking with him while he's also there, but not taking up the roles of a wife. As a wife, yeah, the role of a cooking is that's your role. You need to cook because you can cook. But some men will take it for granted, and then you go in there to cook. Are you making the dishes? I'm making that. I'm making that. I don't think I will subscribe to that, obviously. But because you have given me takeaway, then I will have to get takeaway in my house, Abby. I don't think it should go that way in most cases. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mama, for sharing that.
You're
Um,
welcome.
Abby,
Okay,
were you going to react to that?
No, she said it all. I do think that things are very different in this generation. I just think it's a case of
Okay.
the man is chasing because again, a lot of times when a lot of people are saying certain things, we've all been through stuff, if that makes sense. Advice is not coming from nowhere. It's coming from a place where we've also cooked. We've also seen men
Yeah.
that, yeah, it's not coming from nowhere. I'm not coming from the fact that I've never cooked for a man. I've realized that there's no need to cook for a man. That is not what is going to get you married or get you anywhere, right? And as someone who particularly shows love,
And not cooking for a man is not the one that will make you marry or not to marry. It depends on the
so be
circumstances. It could
yourself, but
just come naturally. Like I said,
most
you walk in there,
especially,
he's cooking. Two of you are there, you are cooking, you know.
most especially, my own thing here is this, right?
Sorry, I will.
I don't think, sorry. I don't think that there's any reason to do something or to not do anything. And that's why I'm saying that for me, I've realized a couple of things now that I'm even much older, where it's a case of listen, men are supposed to do certain things naturally, and then you reciprocate as a woman. That's where I'm coming from with the cooking thing as well. Of course, it's easy if you've gone to a man's house twice or three times and he cooks for you. What is there for you to cook? But for it to be a case of you being the one that does all of the ordering all the time, with no consideration of, oh, I can even try. I told you the last guy I dated, we actually did a lot of indoor dates because we like games and puzzles. We did a lot of puzzles, we did a lot of cooking dates where we cook together. Now that is someone who, yes, his strong suit was not cooking, but he wanted to do that. So that's why I'm saying that there's a lot of circumstances that create that. But as a general rule, I don't do certain things. But there's circumstances that could change that. So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. And also,
Okay.
Phoebe, we say this all the time, where the rules are unfortunately very different in 2025. You need to hear us
Hmm.
out when we're saying it. It's very different. Even when back in the day, let's say when I was 21, I was looking for, if to me, it felt like that's what you're supposed to do. I'm from a home where my mom does a lot of hosting, a lot of, I just thought that was what you're supposed to do. But apparently, that's not what you're supposed to do with these younger men. The rules have changed. I'm sorry, the rules have changed. So me now, if you say let's dress up, let's go to the restaurant, let's go. Ah,
Okay.
ah,
Abby, thank you.
ah,
Uncle
all
Ben,
I can
just
say
like
is that
okay, Uncle Ben, go ahead.
I thank God I am not from your generation. It's like you
Uncle
people are
Ben,
in constant war. Can you hear me?
no, 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 no. Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
It's like you guys are in constant war. I'm
It's
even
not
afraid
war.
right now. This tit
Uncle
for
Ben,
tat is okay. I'm not worried. I know I'm gonna stress me. I don't want to get high BP because of Unamata. Because me, I
Can
know
I
the
say
person not dating
something?
what. Yeah, please go ahead, Dupsy.
yes, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I think that, there was a statement that I think was Uncle Dio said yesterday about how people should be themselves in a relationship. And it was a comment when I was looking through some of the comments yesterday. And he said something about people should be themselves. And I really do take that to to heart. You see, this conversation of cooking, 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 it's a different thing entirely if you don't have the affinity for that. Like Habi said, and maybe she can respond to what I'm saying. Like she said, you know, you it comes natural to you, right? You cook something, you just give something to your friend, you give this to your female friends. It doesn't take anything from you. So, but I find that, it gets tricky when trying to do that with men, because I think under all of this, a lot of men also, I won't say a lot of men, but some men don't understand when a woman, and which is one of the things I understand why Ivy is saying what she's saying, that dating has changed. Maybe in the past, men would have valued that and be like, oh, but now when you do those things, sometimes they might look at you like, oh yeah, she's moving desperate. She wants me to pick her. Meanwhile, that's actually not what is happening. This lady is just being herself, right? She's just doing things out of, I'm just being nice. I just like you and I just want to express something. It's not a do or die affair with you. So I think that, with what Abby is saying, I also understand what she's saying, but there's another aspect of, okay, what about you just doing things because you just want to do it? And that's to Uncle Dio's point, where he says, like, he cooked for his girlfriend and he didn't have to worry about his girlfriend that now became his wife. He didn't have to worry about, okay, if I do this thing for you, am I being entitled or not? And I think that is where we are in this generation, how some men don't understand such expressions of cooking and, being nice and kiniko, and how they interpret it and they take advantage of that. So I wanted to bring that to the conversation.
I feel you, my sister Dupe.
Okay.
I feel you.
Thank you, sis.
But the thing is, it's scary. I don't know. It's scary. I don't know if the sisters in the chat and in the studio can understand what I'm saying right now. Even me as an old Gurimakpa man right now, when I hear some of the things girls are saying these days, fear they catch me.
Uncle Ben, I
Don't
asked a
don't say
question.
That is rightly so, because the fear is catching, because men are responding to that, and we are seeing that some men, not all men, some men don't respond um in a in a way that we would appreciate, and that is why it's now, that is why you see more women saying I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, I'm not, because of certain experiences,
all right. But okay, before we go for that, Sisi, I'm coming to you real quick. I've told you guys that Adana in a case study, Adana always know how to start bass boss. Adana Nawala. Adana is saying now, Sisi, remember when I was dating and I was doing house girl champion for that Igbo man that still served me breakfast? God punish him. So, Adana, are you cursing him now because you are still remembering all the hard work you did?
Yeah, but that's because she was just dating the guy and
We've all been
it
here.
was
That's
not
why we
serious,
make
and she
rules.
was running around making food. He wanted to eat, cooking, running this, that, and then nothing comes. It's like return. There's nothing that came out of that relationship. So yeah, you feel like your efforts were just not worth it.
Adana,
He didn't take her to the altar. He didn't pay
It's
her
not about
dowry. So
it's not about taking you to the altar. It's just like sometimes women, I feel like sometimes we can overdo. And I know the situation. That's why I can speak on it, because I remember that time. But it's just like, you felt like he was going somewhere. It was still very early, and this guy was like, "Oh, he likes to eat certain soup," and trying to be a nice girl, putting yourself as a potential. My sis went and was cooking things for him at his house. He bought the ingredients, she cooked. And then what happened? Nothing. So when you do stuff like that, sometimes you have to take the loss, right? It's not an everyday thing, but there are girls that do this with every single guy they date. They'll be running and saying, "Oh, I need to come and clean his house. I need to cook for him." When he comes and this person, you've only been on 1 or 2 dates. He's not even said, "You're my girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend." You're not in a serious relationship together. You're just in talking stage, and you're like, "Oh, have you eaten? Oh, let me carry and bring food for you. Oh, what food do you want to be? Oh, have you eaten? Let me send you food. Oh, let me come and cook for you." All this rubbish that girls do. I think for me, that's where I draw the line. I'm not doing that
okay.
rubbish.
All right. Let me just
So
quickly say, let me just take some comment here so that I can quickly rush to the meeting I have coming up.
Yes.
Still on this, my Wahala Adana. What do I do with this woman now to real long? Adana said, I was showing him the type of wife he is missing and cooking my ewu self away. Chai. Now, I want to say something real quick here to brothers who may get to see our show. Please, please treat ladies right. Even if relationship don't work out, treat them in a way that even when you guys broke up, they can still forgive some of the fact that you don't end up being married. But don't let ladies go leave a relationship with all these bad memories of how much sacrifice they have invested in a relationship and it didn't work out, because the people where they suffer and the most now the main husband, the ideal husband. Now he go first year and the first 2 years the husband go year or back before they go finally say okay, be like say this one head correct, and then they'll begin release themselves small. And when it comes to all these women cooking and all of that is, you know, man, I feel sorry. I want to apologize to all my sisters here who have played our wife role in the past and it doesn't turn out great. Please forgive my brotherhood. Please forgive us. All right. No can punish the next brother because of the last brother. Please. Hey Joe Biko. Now, Sister Natu, my own Sister Natu. Sister Natu said, I know how to cook very I know how to cook very well, and I don't have affinity for cooking. Sister Natu, I dey fear when una say una no wan gree cook like this. So I don't know, maybe my fear is coming from a place of me not liking eating out, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when I go to restaurants and all of that, I go to restaurant just for the vibe, just to say, oh, we're on a date, we eat this, we eat that. Sometimes we go. I'm one of the people that go to fancy restaurant where they will get all type of food. Whoever went there with me, we order whatever they want. I go order burger, because burger is the only thing that looks appealing to me. So that's why I value cooking. And when I hear people, especially women, talk about they don't want to cook, it's scaring the living daylight out of me. So man, no verse. Sister Toby and Tribe said, your experience will make you she said your experience will make you create certain standards for yourself and understand where you are coming from. We all have to figure out our deal breakers in relationship, but make una no make cookie part of the deal breaker. I beg, please. If you people know what it means for a woman to prepare better egusi soup or okra soup, there's just something about women cooking. I've heard people say, oh, men cook great. Oh, men can cook, men can cook. Make I tell you now, no matter how man cook, they taste better like when woman cook. There is something about woman. I don't know whether they do abracadabra. Their food tastes differently. So please, may we remove this cooking thing from the deal breaker.
Uncle Beno, we are talking about the stage of dating, not in marriage. Dating, women shouldn't make themselves the cook for the man. That's what we are saying.
Auntie Grace, even in dating, if you don't cook, how are we going to be sure that you have that skill? Maybe that's the reason why some men don't want to take it to the next level.
Uncle Ben.
If the woman doesn't cook, you don't want to marry her. But like I said, you must have eaten her food. Abby said, maybe you come into my house, you take a bowl of stew. You've seen her cook, but not making her a slave in your house when you've not married her. That's why some women, they feel really very bitter after playing the role of a wife and eventually they're not made a wife.
But
You don't just go there and start cooking rice stew and beans and you're coming back smelling as if at the end of the day you are not a wife. No, that's not what we're saying.
Uncle Ben, let me say something real quick.
Welcome, Sister Natu.
Don't give me bad.
Thank you.
Me, I just say,
No, I just want to clarify. Yeah, I'm a married woman. I have to cook, but I'm just saying when we all of us work.
Exactly.
So if I see chance to rest, or if my husband just say, "Can we order?" I mean the first food. Can we tell this person to make this soup before he says soup? I don't call the person. Oga says you make this soup for us and that soup for us because he knows that we are both tired. You understand what I'm saying? But we're talking about a talking stage. I had a guy that I dated that I cooked for that he and his girlfriend and his friends came and eat. So one day we were together and we were talking. One of them said, that food that day, something. And he said, oh, maybe I make a must see the person will make am. Yeah. I say, hold up. Did I cook or somebody to come and eat? Let me tell you, almost 50 years later, I saw this guy at the bank. He was talking to me and said, I don't remember him. Allah. The guy was saying, you don't remember me? Me. So person, I said, no, I don't remember you. Where did we meet? Me. Am I mad? No. But for marriage, it's different. But any small chance that I see not to cook, please, I utilize it very well. There are some things that I cook in my house that when I eat outside, I don't enjoy the one outside, like salmon, the way I make my salmon at home. But talking stage, please. And then, like somebody said, that some of the things that you experience will make you make some decisions. And you don't blame people like Abby. That's just the truth. I'm not even mad at them. I'm not mad at them because some men they know how to use this thing. And some women have do gra. What did you eat? Nothing. Let me send food to your house. Come and take soup. Come and take. Before you know, you now start feeling like it's my girlfriend. She gave me the last time I'm entitled to it. No, you're not, sir. No, you're not. I know how to cook very well, but like I said, I don't have affinity for cooking. That's why I'm working hard to be rich, so that I have a personal chef
Sister Natu.
out of
Okay, thank
everything.
you very much. Thank you for
But
sharing,
I'm
Sister
not mad at my
Natu.
single sisters. I'm not mad at them because some things that these guys do, it will piss you. Some of them they will cook for you to come and eat with their girlfriends. How painful is that one?
Hmm.
Please.
I know. Sorry, my sister. Thank you.
Mhm.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Auntie B book launch will be on October 18, 2025. Please grab your copy. Grab your copy. Let us dissect these stories together. I'm officially going to invite Auntie B to come to our platform because we have to like spread the word so women can actually learn from all the stories in this book. So I will invite Auntie B. We will have some Q&A session where Auntie B can at least dish out those are good in advice and all of that. The good thing is that many of us here, we already know our Auntie B say she they bring them 100. And all this the way we they talk now, Auntie B know how that they cover rubbish. She will just say it the way it is. So please order your own
Uncle Ben,
copy.
say you have to say Auntie B is allergic to nonsense. That's how you say it.
Yeah, exactly. So the book is available on hardcover, and you also have the Kindle version. In fact, I'm going to order the Kindle version now since Madam don't carry my own, so that I can be reading that even when I get more time at work. So please order your own. Don't be somebody who will just hear the story and not be part of the story. This is a great milestone. I'm glad to be part of it, and I think everybody should too. And also, please, we have this campaign ongoing. We have this breast cancer campaign ongoing. Our own sweet sister Natu is doing this breast cancer campaign. She has been doing it for years. So please, some people might think, oh, is that another form of way they want to take money? No. Sister Natu has been doing this all by herself, and then later people started supporting, and right now it's growing bigger and they are reaching more women in Nigeria. Breast cancer is a big deal. A lot of women lost their lives due to breast cancer, and I think God just put it on Sister Natu's mind to also use her influence and everything she have to help other women out. So please help us make this a reality. Go and donate. Sister Natu, I don't know, please send me the link to where people go add money. I share it here the other day.
I
I'll
will
still
send
try.
you the link to the GoFundMe, but the link to the Zelle and the PayPal is the same link, and then the Cash App. But I have to say thank you, Uncle Ben, for doing this selflessly. I appreciate you. But honestly speaking, it wasn't just like I started doing it because I want to do it. I've lost 8 family members to breast cancer. So if you're following our page, you're going to see me posting the stories of them each day to be telling you how the thing came about. 8 family members. So now pain make me do one. One and no best. Now pain.
But it's a good thing.
Yeah, thank you.
I talk about my mom a lot of time. Till date, I don't know what really led to my mom buying. My mom spent 3 years with me in my single room while she was sick. I was the one who is caring for her, doing everything, even with me not to getting money. I lost my mom in 2022, and I think I met my wife 2023. So from 2000 all the way to 2022, my mom was
Uncle
fully.
B, 2023, I'll be 2003.
Oh, 2003, no verse, carry. Those
Huh?
numbers always confuse me. More than no verse. So I lost my mom in 2002, met my wife 2003. But till tomorrow, even me as a nurse, I'm still using my nursing skills to try to diagnose what actually led to my mom dying. There was no money. We can't really go for a better medical checkup. And I'm sharing this story with you for you to know that what Sister Natu is doing, God knows all my heart and my soul, everything is in support. If there are this type of foundation whereby I can even take my mom there for screening to even see if there is something hidden that is ongoing, I would have appreciated. So what Sister Natu is doing with this breast cancer foundation is really a noble venture. Let us support it. Like I always said, even at $10, $20, $50, $100, whatever you can give, please give. For those who might want to support through PayPal, that is the email right there, natukure32@gmail.com. natukure32@gmail.com. Sister Natu, is that the same email for the Zelle too? So please use the email to give your donation. God bless you. Let's continue to help as many people as we can. All right. Now, I'm going to head to a meeting real quick, but this is just what I want to ask everyone as you continue the conversation. One of the sisters dropped this in the chat. I think it's okay, the real Mojo. She said Link should raise money to sue, but he should raise money and pay her back so she can shut up. I don't think this is attainable. And I don't think any man, I won't find trouble now. I don't think any man should pay back any money if the lady give that money out willingly because she's in love. So please, should Link pay this Auntie Yinka back, or Link should just ignore her until she's tired and move on to something else? So let's have that conversation. Abby and Simbi, over to you. I will join you guys later
Sir.
once I'm done with my meeting.
Okay,
All right,
sir.
thank you. Let's start with Sister
Link,
Grace, and then we will
Link doesn't owe her anything. There was no contract entered to start with anyway. We talked about it earlier on, didn't we? So there was no contract
Yes.
entered for him to start saying, I want to pay. Even suing her is like a waste of time. Let her keep ranting. I'm sure she will get tired because there was no contract to say, you do this for me. If I don't do this, then I will pay. Maybe they were in love at some point and he decided to help him, and she did. I don't think Link holds her anything to last part to say, I'm going to pay this back or I'm not going to pay this back. So I really don't think, I don't think that is even anything to talk about as
Okay,
far as
so
I'm
my opinion
concerned.
is now negative. What
I
are
agree
you
with you, ma. I agree with you completely. Because it's not a kind of a contract between them. She did it
No.
willingly.
Okay.
And then even
Okay, thank you.
Auntie B was saying something that in the comment that uh, he has already paid back with all the shower episode and season that they had when they were still together. IB2 said something so apt also. She said that can can she return back all the love up and all the kisses? So let's take that for the payment for all what Link gave to her in the shower, in the bedroom, in the garden, and everywhere that she herself mentioned. To me, there is nothing like suing or maybe paying her back. Nothing like that. The only thing just that she she is just trying to do everything possible to get Link's attention or to get back at Link. And I like what Link did. He has been quiet, only just responding only when necessary. So, as you said, ma, with time, she will get tired. See, the only thing you fuel people like this emotion is when you keep responding to them. But if you keep ignoring them, over time they get tired. That's
Yeah.
just it. Thank you.
Can she even prove that all these things she's claiming she did for Link? Is there any proof to evidence that this is what I did for Link? All these are just words of
Well,
mouth.
even if she cannot prove it, I mean, we all know that Link doesn't have money like that.
Well,
I know
she's
he does some.
she saw Ling that didn't have money when she decided to spend her money because she wanted to control him. And then at the same time,
Yes,
Link was giving her what she wanted. Link was making her feel young. Link was making her feel important. But because the thing got into her head, she blew it. Like I said
And the
earlier,
grace,
Link did not dump her.
and the grace, one of the
Yes,
problems some of these women here in America have, especially we used to see them a lot. When they like Nigerian men, that's number one.
yeah,
So if they meet a Nigerian man that is broke, they don't even mind giving him money. Do you understand? Just to be like, make him like be with them. One of my friends works in the shipping company. She was just sharing with us, I think, like a week ago or so. She said some of these girls that there's one Jamaican woman that used to come, that she used to ship barrels to Nigeria because of one Nigerian guy that she met. She will buy food stuff and kidney. When you finish, they will call her and tell her she'll buy again and send to them. Do you understand? So some of these women, there
yeah,
are possibilities that she did that. It might be true, it might not be. But there's a possibility that she did that because some of them, even when they know that the guys don't have, just because he's an Edochie, that's what it is to her. That's all that it is to her. So anything that she can do to keep the relationship, she will do. But the one
yeah.
grace that God didn't give her is the grace that May has to keep quiet. That one is not in her spirit. I've said it before. I
Mm.
said she will come back and keep talking. And that's what she's not going to stop talking. All she's trying to do is to get his attention, and she has not been able to get it. And that's where her problem is coming from.
Just let her keep talking. She should keep talking. There was no contract to say if I don't do this, you do this. And I still keep emphasizing, Link did not dump her. She dumped herself. She brought it on herself. So I don't see any talk about paying back or not paying back. It's immaterial. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, okay, thank you, ma. Uh, Uncle Dio, should Link pay back or make guy man just forget? He can't even pay it back. This woman seems to spend a lot of money. Were they not in London or somewhere one time? Where Link get money to the buy paper, buy ticket up and down. So I'm not sure if he pay back, but Uncle Dio, should women request back whatever they spent on the money if the relationship no work? Remember, we did a show here previously where we spoke about men who are demanding for their car, their ring, and things they did for women because of broken engagement. So now, should Link now pay back like that comment is suggesting?
Uncle Benu, Uncle
Yes, sir.
Benu, what now? We are going to mix it up with the one that we did about car, ring, or whatever. I think we really did justice to that topic. And I remember very well that we only agreed that it's an alum that the guy can return back the ring. But if you have been given the ring, whatever, depends on the girl. In fact, depends on the person anyway. So to me, that's not an issue. But on this particular issue, there's nothing to pay back as far as I can see, except she demands for it. And I'm sure she will be so stupid. I'm sorry to use that word. She will be so uncouth to say she wants back this money that she has paid, because it is quite easy. What about the emotional investment that Link to has put into the relationship? Can she return back that? Can she pay that one back? It's not possible.
Hmm.
See, this is not an issue of pay me back my money. This is an issue of she's feeling hurt that, oh, this guy, I'm not getting return on investment of what I've invested into this relationship from this guy. So she's trying to get back at him. So
Okay.
if you notice, all this while she has not mentioned that she wants anything back, because she knows that would be too low for her to be asking, because that would clearly show that she purposefully wanted to buy that the guy's love. But she's smart enough not to have even gone that route. So, and I will not even expect Link to even mention it, or maybe to say, okay, is it because you have given me extra set amount of money, I'm paying you back, so you don't need to bother me again, go your way. Even though Link offered to pay back, she will not take it back. That's the
Okay,
truth.
but now, Uncle
She will not take it
Dio,
back.
Uncle
Yes, sir.
Dio, if you look at the comment we have here, shout out to my lovely sister Chinye. Sister Chinye say this woman is not going to shut up. How do we now get Auntie Yinka to stop talking?
The only way you can get Yinka to shut up is to keep ignoring her. Simple.
And
See,
let
it's
Hmm.
her
not a
keep
see.
talking.
Sister Grace,
it
you
will
say
not
what,
work.
man?
I said, let her keep talking. She will get tired.
Exactly. Let her keep talking. Because even though Link offered to pay back, she still will not shut up. That's the truth. You are just giving her
Mr.
a new
Dayo.
energy to keep
Be-
dragging.
because that's not her goal. Her goal is to get him back. So if he pays back without coming back to her, she has not won.
Okay, I think Toby and
Exactly.
Tribe is actually saying the same thing. Shout out to my sister Toby and Tribe. Toby and Tribe said, "What's the point in taking back the money? She should just use the pain as an opportunity to learn and grow. It's time to heal and elevate, not throw stones." But I'm not sure say that and Yinka will hear. Anyway, I think we've done like we're getting to almost 3 hours. Let's just move it around real quick. Sister Tubsin, your take, link payback or ignore? What, or do you have any other suggestion on what can be done
No,
better? I feel pity for my sister Yinka, and so what can we do?
sister, sister Yinka is not going to shut up. Women like this, it takes another man. They have to
Hmm.
get into an. They have to get into another relationship to keep quiet. She'll keep
Hmm.
talking. Ego is tied to this person that has kind of like embarrassed her publicly. So she's going to try to get even, and she would enjoy humiliating the guy. That's how she gets even. It only takes her to get into another relationship for her to be like, okay, I think I'm done with this one. So yeah, that's my take.
Hmm. That sounds like what women usually do after they have a heartbreak. Oh. What was that slang for itself? They
Not
will
not
still
not all
rebound.
women. Some women just go their own, but it's not
But
all
women do
women.
that thing. What you are saying now that she just need another man. A lot of women do it now.
It's this
Men step
kind
to
of
go
it's
and
this kind of
rebound.
women. It's someone like Yinka, like Auntie Yinka. It's someone like her that I would, yeah.
Hmm.
Not all women. Some women, they'll go through heartbreak and just keep it moving and keep
Un-
quiet. But this one,
Uncle
our
Ben, you
ego
mean
is tied to
rebound?
it. You said?
I said, is the word you're looking for a rebound?
Y-
I not be
Um.
rebound now. They call them rebound. I be rebound.
I don't
Whatever they
think I
call them.
don't think Yinka zone is a. I keep calling her Yinka. I think Yinka zone is a rebound. I don't think it's a rebound. I don't
It
feel
just
like it
means you
is.
need to get
It's
another
just
man,
being
right?
vindictive.
Oh God. I
Yep.
really feel sorry for women. No, I'm so sorry that sometimes women have to go through all this kind of mental stress because of men. But again, if Yinka had worked with Link, when Link said, "Don't go after me, Edochie," I don't think she would have found herself in a situation like this. But
Uh,
it's all good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sister Natu. Any solution to Yinka and Link? Should you pay back or men just ignore the
Pay
wakanda?
back what? Can she pay back the energy he has put into her? Do you think that's small work? You know how much every round costs? You know how much energy the man is putting? Nobody's paying back. She fine. She did it out of goodwill. That was a goodwill donation. Now I keep talking. She will not get anything back. She doesn't want money. She wants Zinka back. She wants a link back.
Link back.
Link.
And she's not
She
getting him
wants it
back.
back.
And she's not getting him back. So I don't have any advice for her. Let her do what her heart is telling her. If her heart and her OCD is telling her to continue to talk, let her continue talking. Then she will collect last.
Yeah. All right, all right. Sisi, Kukma finished the whole thing. Your final thought, Sisi.
My final thoughts: Yinka, get help.
Whoa, that was so
Just get help, please. Somebody direct Yinka. Nurse, there's one of your
direct.
patients loose. Please get
Sisi,
help.
that is so cold, Sisi. Why
No,
now?
But Uncle Beno,
she
Uncle
should
Mm-hmm.
free
Beno,
her.
what do you
She's so
expect?
tired.
She obviously was the breadwinner in that relationship, and Link was expecting her to submit. Maybe not there the get change
If
her
you
for and
if you
say,
if you ask me,
am I
Simbi,
spending money
She's
on you
not a
and
breadwinner,
submitting
Sippy. They
to
were
you
not
at the same
together
time?
like that. The breadwinner is if
No,
you're
I'm
like
just
in a
putting it
relationship.
like that.
She was
No,
a
no,
sugar
no. I'm just
mommy.
putting it like that.
There's a difference.
Oh, see, they were in a relationship.
Sisi, you are wicked.
She was.
Sisi,
She's
you are
See,
wicked. She's not a
she was a
sugar
sugar
mommy. They are
mommy.
in
She's not a
love. They
sugar
are
Where
both
is
mommy.
divorced.
where is the lie in what Sisi has said? Please tell
She
me
was
where
a
the
sugar
lie is.
mommy. Maybe she didn't get the memo.
No.
She just didn't get the
Sister
memo.
Natu.
Consequences.
No, Sister Natu, I have to disagree with this one. I don't think Yinka played the role of a sugar mommy here.
We
Link
agree to
is a
disagree. She's a
divorcee.
sugar mommy.
Link is a divorcee. Yinka is also divorced. They found
Uncle
love.
Ben, you meet a
So that
man
is
that
not
has
like
no money, a man that's not paid his children's school fees, a man that's never traveled out of the country, a man that doesn't have any source of income, and you are funding you're even buying him phone, and you're saying that she didn't know she was a sugar mommy. Okay, stay in your denial.
Uncle Dano, give her the definition of a sugar mommy.
I think a
If
sugar
you told me that
mommy.
Link was taking her on trips, Link was buying her things, Link was also, when she came to Nigeria, he was taking her here, taking her. Why is she on internet crying that, oh, I spent money? Even if Link was in Nigeria, even if he hadn't traveled out of the UK and he's a man that has money, he'll be the one sending her money like, babe, I bought you ticket, come to Nigeria. I bought you ticket to stay in hotel. You wouldn't spend money when you're in Nigeria. If Link really had money like that, it's not just because you couldn't travel to the US. Fine, you can't travel to the US. Okay, usually people that can't travel from Nigeria because of visa, there are countries like Dubai and all these places. You can get visa, you can go to Dubai. He will say, babe, meet me in Dubai. I'll meet you in Dubai. Let's fly to Dubai. Let's go and spend time. Has she ever said that he did that? She's the one that's been funding everything for him, and you're saying that she's not his sugar mommy. So what do you define as a sugar mommy?
That's exactly what I said. I said you should define sugar mommy for us.
His payment was he was doing shower tactics and antics, making her feel good and sweet at her old ass age. And you're saying she's not a sugar
But
mommy. So define sugar mommy.
Sissy, you hear Adana now. Adana say sugar mommy don't make love in the shower. So
Which
she's
one
not a
is
sugar
They're
mommy.
in
She's
love.
in love. They are in love. They were gonna get married.
What are you talking about, Uncle Benno?
Broke men.
Sugar mommy don't make love in the shower.
Yes, ma. Sugar mommy.
No.
All these girls
When,
that have
when
sugar daddies and that are collecting money, are they not sleeping with them? They're giving them
when
all
they
the
found
flowers.
all these, when they found all these small boys that come to stay as their driver, and at the same time take them to the shower and the back of the boot, you say they don't do what?
Cool mama, how you did, my sister? Adana, I tell you, Adana, leave this live show. You are just causing me too much laughter today. You and your energy wahala. Anyway,
stay there. She was a sugar
anyway,
mommy.
I wanted to say this. In all of this, I think Link did one thing that I really don't like, and that's an effort on his part. The video that was trending last week of Yinka begging Link to come back, she actually sent that video to Link. She didn't send it on social media. Why should have Link released that video? I mean, that is petty from my own point
It
of
was
view.
not Link that released it. Somebody stole his phone and released it.
Nobody stole his phone.
Thief for sale.
It's not to forget that thing. Link fuck up. Nobody stole his
Uncle Ben,
phone.
Uncle Ben, hold on. Uncle Ben, hold on. Auntie B explained that place. So Auntie B explained that she actually did something. She was dragging Link on the internet. She was saying that Link is not performing, cannot perform as a man, that Link was not good in bed, blah 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 blah. So in the kind of a kickback, Link now released that
And he
video.
released the video. Look at
So now,
there you go.
if Link could not perform as you are claiming, that she was even saying that girls should go and try him by themselves and see whether what she was saying is true or not. Link now released that video. So it's kind of like you beat me and I slap you back. Simple as ABC.
But Uncle Dayo, I think Link is making huge mistake with that shit that he did. Let's just call it what it is.
You cannot see Uncle Ben. You know the worst thing you can do to a man is to abuse his ego. She called him a 1 minute man.
Exactly.
Do you know what that is?
If a girlfriend, Uncle Ben, if an ex-girlfriend of yours should come on and say, Ben is nothing, he cannot perform. In fact, his thing is like a pig like this. Will you keep quiet?
We keep quiet. We all know how women behave when they are angry.
Uncle Benno, you will keep quiet. But if you have a recorded voice like that, where he was saying, I miss you in the shower and all that, and then you come into the public to say you can't perform, you will release it. If you were missing all the shower actions, then why are you saying I can't perform?
Well, I agree. I agree. I'm just thinking that
Okay.
you see, me, I don't know, maybe it's just my own character. When I see someone is in pain, I don't like to amplify the pain. When I feel that somebody is down already, I would just say, you know what, it's not worth it for me. So I think Yinka is in so much pain. Really, really, she's really suffering. This woman lived alone. The children are grown up now. They are living their own life. And all that brain now, from morning till night, all she thinks about is link, link,
Let her go
link.
and adopt.
I don't. So that's why I'm just thinking that Link should have just at least spare her, because now she's even getting madder. And this quietness, the way both Link and May, they are not even attending to her, they are not talking about her. I think that one is also driving her nuts. Like, with everything that I did, these people are not talking. It's just the same Nigerians that always come for me. I saw some of her posts earlier today, and she was just losing her mind over Nigerians. Nigerians, y'all don't know nothing. Nigerians, oh, you are fools. And I'm just like, how many
You see
Nigerians?
that thing that she's saying that Nigerians are food. That's why Mil Nation came for her and she got mad. If she wants to deal with Link, she should deal with Link. If she keep calling Nigeria, they will drag her with that her slippers breast. They will drag her by her nyash and everything and rub it on the floor. She should continue.
Yeah, like I've said so many things, so many times, Nigerians are not the people you want to take on social media. As I did like this, if Nigerians they drag me, I go just they watch, because it's better you keep quiet. Give Nigerians like 2 3 days, something else will show up. They go forget about you. But once you say you want flex muzu, hey, I want bros in me, I want sister in me, then plenty for Nigeria. Where we say the only thing they have money to buy is data. They will be on your business 247. So I think she was wrong by thinking she can take everybody on. Hey Nikki, what's up? I hear you earlier in the studio, Nico. I was listening, I can talk, and I hear your own solution. You know, I've always told you, Nico, you are a silent pie person. You will be talking as if you can't eat one loaf of bread, but where did they come out of your mouth? You say she should Link should go and do juju. You think Juju work like that? Somebody like Yinka, Juju no fit catch him now. Anyway, Nicole, I miss you. Hope you're good. So that is it. Let's just round up with this one more Baz boost. I'm just curious about this one more than no verse. In fact, let me cut this one because I will need to put this one for my Instagram. All right, welcome back. So I saw this video and I'm just curious as to what is going on here. Do you know who is in this video? The person in red. So this one way they in red, way open back, do everything. Apparently they are in the club. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is shared by no other person than Daddy Freeze. And no, I think uh, where is Abby? Now Abby Sabi Instagram. I want to understand what is going on here. I see Israel DMV on top of this video, and this video right here, it seems like it is shared by Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze says, wife, Israel DMV wife, seen dancing in the club. What are your thoughts? Okay, now I know saying that the Freeze won't do, but my mind is just also asking some question, and I want you, my sisters and brothers, to help me make it make sense. What is the end game here with this girl now? You were once married, you left your husband, and now this is what you resorted to. Is this her trying to find another husband, or her enjoying her life or something? I can't get it. How do you go from a married girl to a club girl, from a married woman to a club girl? And with the way I'm seeing this dance, it seems like some girls are not meant to be married. I'm so sorry. Some girls are better off left in the streets, because if this girl have this energy like this after coming out of marriage and all of that, please understand me. I'm not against her being happy, but what I'm seeing here is like this girl have not really rocked this life before. So now that she came out of Israel DMV's marriage, it seems, yes, this is my opportunity to enjoy my life. And that is why I've always advised young
She
men
was
and
a
young
church girl.
women.
Have you forgotten, Uncle Ben? She was a church girl.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why we advise young men and young women that please live your life before you get married. Do all the shenanigans where you want to rock. In fact, do whatever you want to do. Even when it comes to Kerewa, become wide. Do gbogbo were to ba ma se, so that by the time you get married, you have the memories to sustain you. Not that you got married and God help you. If you get married to a boring man, you are now like, oh, I'm being suffocated in this marriage. I don't even have a life. I have to live. So please, over to you, my sisters. Help me make this make sense. From housewife to club girl, what is going on here? Make una help me shalaye, I beg. Where are the people in the studio? Okay, Sister Natu, help me with this one first, ma.
First of all, DF need to mind his business. That's number one. You understand? Number two, man of prestige used to tell us any marriage that has not been consummated for 3 months, they're having issues. Anything after that, there's no marriage. When was the last time that they lived together? Should have returned his bride price to him. The only issue he has is that if the bride price will return to him through bank transfer, no be bank transfer, he take give them. Sha. A man that will come out in public and run his mouth about all the things in private and drag you in private, plus the things that he bought for your parents and go to the house to go and collect. Do you want to go back to that man? She's not married. You people should stop. I would say she's married, she's not married. You people should stop. No. Even Israel DMV he does not deserve that girl. The way he dragged her. The way I know that they had their issues. No husband and wife know they get issue. But the way he dragged her, he brought her secret, talking about her and her parents, the stuff he bought. He went to her parents' house to go and collect gem that he bought for them. You call that one, if they call men, you will call that one inside too. I think that she wants to do with her life. Let her do. He married her as a church girl. She didn't do all of that. She's doing it now. What's the thing in it? What's the thing in it?
But Sister
Married woman in
Natu,
the club. I beg.
don't you think this lady, this is the life she actually wanted, not the life of a married woman?
No, no, I disagree. Sometimes situations push you into doing things. Let's just be honest. The thing that she was giving him advice of at that time, he didn't take it. And then he took it out. I know, like, she probably didn't put the right terminologies, but she just wanted him to understand that you have a kind of like exposure working with Davido that you can utilize. Start a business or do something. If I were Israel, if I not get head for business, I go give my wife money, make she do business. I go they call more guys to say more guy me patronize my wife, me advertise my wife, and all of those stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? She didn't use the right words, probably. She didn't know how to say it, but she was trying to give me a valid advice that he took it personal. She knew he was Davido's age. She knew he was doing more Oga all over the place and lying down before she married him. Davido was one of their, he was the best man or something like that. She enjoyed all of the attention. She wants that life. That was why she married him. But when she got to the house, she understand that the man's mouth, he has two mouths, he talks to on both sides of his mouth. And even if Israel was a woman, no man wants to live with a woman that talks like that, just like Yinka. And no woman wants to live with a man that talks like that. So now get issue, you bring out to public all the stuff you bought for your parents, you marry her church girl, she be virgin. Now her eye don't open. She won't do this, she won't do. See, women go to clubs with their husbands. We know they see Chioma and Davido, they go club, she dey dance all over the place. So even if she was still in Israel and she wants to go clubbing, Israel can still take her go clubbing. But Baba no behave. Let's even tell her. People will tell brotherhood the truth. Israel effed up by himself. The way with the way he dragged her, he was not looking for a reconciliation. Do marriage, you no get problem. So if you want to reconcile with your wife, you get something when you will come out from your mouth because you know say you go to go back, go beggar. But you say no be so.
But Sister Natu, you will agree with me that Israel is a traditional man, right? Like he
No,
had
Israel is a
tradition.
basket mouth. No, the young person, he's a traditional man, he's an illiterate, he's a child, he needs to grow up, he's everything. Haven't you yourself not be traditional man? How many years you marry? I just dey ask you. Answer me. Now every time you fight with Sister T, you come and say you buy this for Sister T, you do this for Sister T. Exactly. He was all over Facebook, Instagram and Facebook. Who wants that?
You
Who wants
remember
that?
that even when the girl was dragging Israel, he was insinuating that no, it's not even the guy. I think it was on one that the free show that Israel was saying that even during intimacy, the guy want to kill him. He will do. You don't tire. I think the guy talked too much anyway. But
Because he will do tire because he doesn't know how to do. Israel fall in the WhatsApp group
this
yes,
no,
yes, yes. Let's
him
say
out
it. Let's say it. Leave this matter. Leave this matter. A lot of men will prefer. They will not even know that their wife have to come before them. A lot of men don't know that. You will do.
You
People
want
like
to
Israel
that
thought that people like Israel think that through penetration is how a woman comes. No. And people like Israel think that if you just touch a woman 1, 2, 3, she comes. No, a woman takes longer than a man. 3 times longer than a man. Know
Okay,
that and
thank
no
you.
peace.
But
Thank you,
Uncle
Sister
Ben,
Nacho. Yes, ma'am.
Uncle Ben, it's not fair that you're saying she's rocking like this, she's dancing like this. I've been to see Chioma's video. Those okay, they are married. Have you not seen where Davido and Chioma they are all very, very mushy in the club? And then Chioma even does more than what she's doing here. She's just dancing with her fellow girls. I don't think there's anything wrong with this video. This is just a young lady that wants to rock like
No,
To
this.
no,
say
no.
when I see her, they give man lap dance. Go to and one talk. There you
She's
go.
just having fun. That's
With
my
this
opinion.
thing where she wear now, with this keeping cloth and everything. Anyway,
Uncle Ben, Chioma
um,
wears worse than this.
boys
And
with her
Chioma is
husband.
married. She's a mother.
But you are not
Okay.
getting my point. She's with her husband when she wear all
Uncle
this.
Beno, is she still married to him?
She's still not married to him, but at least she should have behaved better.
Then she
That's
need
why.
to live her life. She should keep herself in a cage waiting for a man that's not waiting for her.
No. I'm just talking about decency. Like you go to a club like this. I don't know. I'm just like
When you mean a club, is she like clubbing as in Olosho, or she just went to club to enjoy herself? There are
uh
two different
okay,
things.
Auntie Grace, with this video that I'm seeing now, this is giving, I don't want to say Olosho vibes, but this is not decent for a girl who has been married and divorced. That's just my
Uncle
little
Ben.
concern
Oh, she's
anyway.
married and divorced.
Uncle
She's
Ben.
single.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, she's
Brother,
living her life. She's not waiting for that
Uncle Ben.
man.
Yes, sir, Uncle Dayo.
See, can I just tell you something? Obviously, you've not been to club in recent years. This is the appropriate dressings for ladies in the club these days. Now,
Not a
this is even
lady
in Nigeria.
who had been married to a popular
Uncle Ben,
guy
wait,
now.
sir. Wait, sir. Wait, sir. Uncle Ben, wait, sir. Remember, she is no longer married. So she's now a single girl looking for potential husband. And for her to come to the club, she must dress the part. This cloth, if she's wearing it in a mall, for instance, now I say no, this is not befitting, or she's wearing it on the streets, you say, oh, this is not good. But she's in the club, she may have a pullover jacket that she will put on top of it when she leaves the club before she goes to her car or wherever. But as she is now, she's dressed for club to dance and to be free. So there's nothing wrong with her dressing. Now, if you want to go by the fact that, oh, she was once married, now she's not supposed to be like that. When she was under the cover of marriage, of course, this is not appropriate. But she's no longer under that cover. She should be seen as another single girl out there looking for a potential partner. So I don't see anything wrong in what she's doing. She has a life to live. She needs to catch fun. Yes, she was a church girl before. What has the church girl got her? I'm so sorry, I'm a Christian, but I'm not saying this to like kind of make it sound bad. She was a church girl, married a church girl, and now where did it landed her? See where she is now. She's not out of that marriage. If she decides to go the other route, who can blame her? So please, I don't see her doing anything wrong as it is now. Of course, somebody like you and me, we may feel that, oh, this is not decent. Yes, decency, no. But she's doing what she thinks she loves to do. Thank you.
Okay. So can we say she and Israel they are mismatched because with the vibe she's showing in this club and with everything that went down between them, with her history being a church girl and all of that, I don't think she and Israel they are supposed to be a thing. Till now, Israel has been with Davido now and for how many years? I think they've been going for 5 or 6 years. I don't know the years exactly. But if you look at all the boys around Davido, Israel is still the only person who still sometimes dressed like a grandpa. I'm sorry, oh, I know me, I'm not good in dressing myself, but at least if you hang around the video with all those boys, with the money, with the swags and everything, I think Israel should have upgraded himself so that he can fit in. You can easily spot different Israel apart from the rest of the guys. I am not shading him. Oh. I think that's probably one of the reasons why Davido like him so much because he's not like the rest of the other guys. But I'm just saying, if you look at this lady now, Israel X vibing like this, dancing this their latest dance where they shake it. Where is Abby? Simbi. Not be the one that they dance now, be this shaky and shaky ash. You get the one where they dance the way say only the yash go they go one side. I don't even know what they call it anyway. What I'm just
You
trying
mean
to say
twerking?
is that
But are you
this is
trying to talk about
twerking.
twerking?
Twerking, not be the one where they go bed down, carry yash like say they want to doggy. No, be
This
that
is
one.
not working.
This is
But
not
she's not
this is just
twerking
one of
though.
the latest
She's
move
not
now.
working.
It's one of the this is one of the latest dance style now
It's
where
a
women
trend
could
now.
they
It's a
move
trend.
the side could they move one side it could be like say maybe they take their bum they talk. But I love it. She dance well everything. I'm just saying the vibe I'm getting from her, I don't think Israel could match that vibe, and that's why I'm thinking maybe their marriage is a mismatch from the get-go, that the two shouldn't have been together. But on the flip side, Israel is a traditional guy who I believe is looking for a Christian girl and end up marrying her because I remember when that dragging was ongoing, Israel kept emphasizing the fact that maybe the father is a pastor or something. Yeah, everything about church. So now Israel thought he was married to a church girl, not knowing that he's actually married to a girl who wants to be in the club. I don't know if I'm making sense. So do
Uncle
you
Beno,
actually
it's
do that?
possible. Uncle Beno, sorry to cut you short. It's possible she was a church girl. Yesterday during your show, Honey Babe didn't mention how she was born again and she was in a specific church, and I realized I was in that church, right?
Mm.
And she went to another church. Similar thing happened. If somebody like that decide, I can't even be bothered anymore with church, all these churches, look at the nonsense all the pastors are doing. And though people should read the Bible for themselves, people should know God for themselves. A lot of men of God, a lot of husbands who say they are church people, has also misled a lot of people around them. I have somebody here. The boy just got married not too long. She broke up with the first girlfriend simply because the father of the girl is a pastor. And the girl kept saying, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And this boy said, I am not going to church again because of what my father does. My father was married to my mom and he was all over the street with other girls. But yet he was in the church as a deaconess, a deacon or whatever they call him, right? He said, because of that, I won't go to church. And then you, my girlfriend, your father is a pastor, and we are still sleeping together, we are fornicating. But you keep coming to preach the Bible to me. That was how that guy ended that relationship. Does it mean that because he now see all the people who call themselves around him and he decided I can't be bothered with it, does that make him a bad person?
No.
Okay, so this girl now, it's possible she was actually a church person. She has seen everybody around her, how they treated her. It did not show that Christ like. What am I doing there? Let me try all that. We should be praying for all these small children because of the kind of people they surround themselves with can actually change them within a twinkle of an eye. Right? It doesn't mean she was not a church girl. The Israel who said is a church man that will come to the social media and be talking bra 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 bra. Is that a church person?
Hmm. Hmm. But we all want a God-fearing wife anyway. So
Okay.
that's just where
Maybe she
yeah.
was God fearing until they made her not to be God fearing anymore.
Uncle Ben, If you want to judge anybody, judge the married one. Leave the singles alone, please.
Auntie,
One is
Uncle
Auntie
married,
Ben,
Grace,
she has
Uncle
children, and
Ben,
she's twerking in the club.
CB,
Uncle
you leave
Ben,
me alone. Auntie Grace don't finally scatter table today. Say she no one be God
Uncle
fearing. Yes,
Auntie
I
Grace
will
actually scattered the table because what she said was right. What she said was actually correct because see, we should be careful. We should be we must be very, very careful because sometimes we are the one our action or our inaction sometimes turns good boys and girls to become bad. Now, see, there's nothing wrong in you if you fall out of love with somebody and you want to call it quit. Call it quit in such a way that the other person will not. That is why the Bible wants that as a Christian, your action will directly or indirectly impact the gospel. So you should be careful. If you profess to be a Christian, whatever you do, people will use it to like pinpoint to your religion as if that is what your religion is all about. Now, this guy, this lady ex-husband, Israel, they were supposed to be having a Christian marriage, but look at what he did to this poor girl. Just because of divorce, you like bring a matter to the social media, you embarrass the family, the mother, the father, and everything. Because now, is that is that supposed to be something that a Christian supposed to do? So I can't believe. See, that's why sometimes our action is what will give some people the right ticket to go and become devil's candidates. Because when they see you that you are claiming to be a Christian, behave like that, they think that you are a Christian. You are doing me like let me kukuma go to the other side. So they will lose trust and they will lose their focus on the gospel. So I think Israel was responsible for this. This girl never went to club when they were dating. When she was married, but now
I
she's not
think
going
she
to club.
went to she
I
went clubbing with Davido and their team, but she went clubbing as a wife, not as a free girl.
but now she's going clubbing as a single girl now to go and look for a new man.
Oh
Good luck
God.
to her.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Dio. Thank you, everybody. Today's show has been a very interesting one. Even my Auntie B have to step in to help us understand what is going on with Sister Yinka and everybody. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed today's show. And thank you for hanging out there. Abby and Simbi, you did fantastic job hosting. Auntie Grace. This is the longest I've seen Auntie Grace still for evening like this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Grace. We appreciate you, man. My
Thank
own
you.
lovely sister now to thank you, Masisi. And of course, Doopsy. Doopsy always bring Doopsy is still looking like some of this conversation, sha. See, if I do see that's why they be at the battle your take, Jari. Very soon you go understand how the bass boats they go on, my sister. Thank you for all the contribution. In the chat, oh my god, sister Adana, my own sweet Adana. Adana, you are disinvited from our barbecue because today you just dey look for wahala. When you are the first one who in the backstage today who say where is the live show, that's when I know that you really want to do wahala today. And thank you for all the hilarious comments. It really makes me tribe. Thank you so much. Now, being paid, you say I did for your hand. How do I for your hand? Are they being paid me? Eh? When I see a good girl gone bad, make I no talk from housewife to club babe. I'm just trying to process it in my brain. Like, is this how life could be? So, this new generation, they could be married today, and if the marriage crash, the next thing they don't repackage, go club again. I don't just understand. Eh? So people, I know for your hand, though. I know just get it. That's why I keep learning from you guys. Ashley, even Ashley, they fight me for comment self. I say, what do you mean by decency? Some of you men love policing women. I'm tired. Ashley, we will police you people. After a woman is married and come out, she's supposed to know she's now on another level. Your level don't pass to go club, go date whack. Be at work. Simbi, how did they call it? Twerk, I be twerk. Anyway,
It's
Ashley,
twerk, twerk.
twerk, I be okay, twerk, twerk. All right. So thank you, everybody. Sister O'Shea, I appreciate your presence. My own baby Zeno. Zeno Wahala. Zeno says she was married, but I think somebody said she's not married, that she was influencing for some maybe brand or something. All right. Thank you very much. My own real mojo. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a very interesting show. Now, Uncle Dayo. Uncle Dayo, you are an amazing Egbo, I swear. You always try to be here to help us make it make sense. And thank you for all the wisdom, all the elderly advice. God bless you. Auntie B, we are coming. Oh, this book launch, we need to make it loud. So once again, everybody, if you have got your copy of this book, please take a picture of yourself reading it, or if you want to share, just no give it away. Just small suspense. Just record yourself. Send the video to me. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. If you have the picture you want to send a message to me on WhatsApp. For those who have my direct number, don't use this one. But for those who don't have my direct number, send a message to me. Send pictures. Let's do a compilation. Make the thing the trend. And please don't forget, go and leave a review for this book. The way Amazon work, review is the promotion in Amazon. You know how you pay Facebook to help you market your product. On Amazon, review is the key. So as soon as Amazon is getting a lot of people who actually bought the book and writing a review, they will start showing the book to people who are from African descent, people who are interested in relationship, wife, husband issue. They will start to show the book to them. So please, we can do this for Auntie B. Auntie B has really done a lot for so many people. This is just a little way we can actually show her love. Okay, it's not much. So whatever you can do, please do share it on your socials. Please, when you share it, make sure you attach the link to Amazon as you share it. So let us make it go viral. Auntie B have really done a great job. It's time for us to also show her that we love her. Thank you, everybody. Now, last take as I'm removing people from the studio. Uncle Dayo, your final take, sir. Uncle Dayo is gone.
Okay, sir. Amen. Finally, I just want to say that whatever it is, for all the things that we've said so far, we thank God for the issue of Link and Yinka. We thank God for the issue of Natasha that has been, most of it has been debarred. I mean, and then we thank God for also this other one that we're talking about, this Israel's wife. But whatever it is, please let us take a lesson from all these things, because we are all saying all these things to learn from it. It's not about entertainment, it's about learning. So that people that have gone through something like this and you see where they have made a mistake or what they have done wrong, is for you to take a lesson from it and make sure that you don't go and repeat the same mistake.
Absolutely.
Because everything we are trying to do is just to educate ourselves and to learn. So please, let's try to learn and make amends. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Good night.
Thank you, Uncle Dayo. Please help me greet my lovely sister. Tell my sister, say me no verse, say we they take you away. You just at the real
The
family.
same can tell you, say make you no verse, say then you take me away, oh babe. Thank you. She's hearing you.
I go send one Don Pedro to my sister. I be like, say,
oh, they said I go send one Don Pedro.
Uncle
Oh, she
Ben,
said Don
you are
Prion.
making prophecy.
No, not Don Pedro. I they said I know they buy Don Prion. Don Prion
Okay, they said I Don Pedro. No, they go send you. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God. All right. Auntie Grace, your final take, ma.
Right. My final take is that we thank God for Senator Natasha. It's a victory, not a victory, but it's the beginning of a new thing for the young women who wants to go into politics. I praise her for her courage, for her resilience, and I just pray that God will continue to keep her.
Amen.
For Yinka should please seek for help and leave Link alone if she wants to live long to see her children. She should just seek for help and just Maybe somehow, maybe another man will still come. Let her just take a cheap pills for now. For Israel's wife, she has to put herself out in the market for her to be seen. She deserves it. Thank you, Uncle Benno. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, our lovely Auntie Grace. We appreciate you.
Thank
God
you,
bless you for always
Mama.
being here
Good
with us.
night,
Thank you,
Ma.
darling. Good night.
Thank you so much, Auntie
Yeah.
Grace. Good night, ma.
Yeah.
All right. Sister Natu, are you still here, my lovely sister? Oh, Abi Sister Natu don't go hustle. That Sister Natu, eh? At the
Uncle
time, I
Ben,
say, yeah.
Mr. Natu is not in the studio. You are very lucky.
I knew it. That my sister Natu na hustler. You know, say I tell you, say me and people where they work from home, we know they agree. They go day home there, they make all the money. Why some of us go they run up and down, drive, go stand before we go see small change. And they
Yeah.
always envy them. In fact, I still drag Abby yesterday. Say on the good day house, the day meeting, they negotiate, they sip coffee, AC, they blow them, working from home. I don't like them at all. I have issue with people who work from home. My lovely cool mama. Yes, I talk. I say you don't say where I don't see cool mama face. I don't miss that your face,
And
oh
she
cool
was
mama.
here yesterday.
I know cool mama is always here, but I never look at that her face again. There is this smile on her face that anytime I say, I'll just be like, oh, this sister is always trying to trick
School
us.
Mama, Uncle Ben, School Mama from Canada. Like, does she reside in Canada?
I think cool mama is in US. Cool mama, where you at? I know say cool mama now from is it
Giving cool
Zimbabwe or
vibes.
Zambia?
Canadians are always cool.
But I think what are you trying to say now? You mean say people with the Canada they define past the rest of us? What is
I said they
wrong
are
with you, CB?
cool.
They are
Uncle
cool.
Ben, what did I say?
You never said that cool for those of us with the London or US before. Why be saying that people with the Canada?
No,
You say they
US,
are
I'm
cool.
not going there. She said she's in Houston. Whoa.
Cool mama. Very
You're close
good.
to Uncle Beno.
Yeah,
Wow.
2.5 hours away. Okay. Let me see. Make I check my calendar. Maybe when I come Houston next, I go holla, you might just drive, come where you they might just take I see you one-on-one. May you tell my brother, say your stubborn brother from YouTube is coming. Oh. Tell my brother, say now your traditional brother they come. Oh. Thank you, cool mama. We love you, my sister. Thank you very, very much. All right. This is where we draw the curtain. It's a lovely show. Almost see my face all over the
Uncle
place. Now
Ben,
for the
Uncle Ben,
what?
let's give a quick shout out again to Auntie B for our 20 pounds. Thank you.
Oh my
B.
God.
God bless you.
Simbi, did you
Yes,
remember to pray for Auntie B? 20 pounds are big money. Oh. No be
Yes, I
dollar.
did. Uncle Ben, you were offline. I noticed you were offline. So just put Uncle Beno on the
Say
screen. So
you
I noticed
pray
you were
well.
offline.
You know, say as a Nigerian, we they measure our prayer by the money where then drop. 20 pounds is a lot of money. You are
It's
supposed to put
huge. It's a lot of money.
you suppose even see vision for Auntie B on top that money. You cannot give Nigeria pastor this kind of money. Maybe we don't see vision for you.
I'm
Now
praying for
the year
her
one
book
no be the original
launch.
one. No.
And I'm
What?
praying for massive sales. That this
In
book will
Jesus'
have
name.
massive sales in Jesus' name. Online, even the
Amen.
hard copies, and the book launch
Amen.
is going to be a success.
Amen.
She will have men from different corners of the earth favor her. You know that kind of favor that comes that you be like, oh my God, I didn't know it was going to be this way. Yes, that kind of favor will locate you, ma, in Jesus' name. Thank you for your support. Thank you for calling
Auntie
in.
B
Thank you
is
for
blessed
guiding us.
already.
Thank you for advising us. We love you, ma.
Yeah, you see,
Amen.
Simbi, Auntie B is blessed already. Auntie B na when you know Nigeria, where we want to describe people where they okay, we go say na big man, big woman. Auntie B na big woman. You know, like if you see her vehicle, everything, her if you meet her in real life, you will know like, oh man, this is a different kind of sister. I think that name Auntie B fit her well, like she really have that, big auntie
Boss
vibe.
lady vibes.
So, and she can't find like say tomorrow no day, that kind of
No,
thing.
she's
That's why
beautiful. I'll be looking
and they
at her
always
pictures.
You'll be looking at her pictures.
Uncle Ben, she rocks red pretty well. She knows what suits
Mhm.
her skin
No
tone.
try my Auntie Bio. That's why I keep telling young boys to stay the hell away. If the back by one, if they go enter her DM last one, you know, say now we want
They're
promote
in
Auntie B book
trouble.
now. Those stupid boy with tiny jeans, they go see her, they go think say na young girl she be. They go say, oh wow, she got money. She got money. Let me enter her DM. What?
She ain't
Timba
your
gba yimu.
mate. She ain't your mate.
Oh my God. All right, Simbi, we got to go now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Auntie B. Oh. Auntie B, now we suppose they super chat you. No be you go, they give us super chat. I don't understand. But thank you, my God bless you. Sister Chinye, all my Wahala Gbasbo sister. We don't plenty for this family. I can't even call everybody name finish. Sef.
Sister
Please
Bimpe was
forgive
here.
me.
Oh, Sister Marriott was here too. Let me help you,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. Oh, my Marriott,
AB
my
was
Wahala
here.
sister.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. AB, thank you very much. Mr. AB say after they chop the food finish, then go yimu, then go yimu you Abi. No my Abi.
Uncle
It be
Ben,
like
where did
say
you see this comment? You go up,
I
up,
see her
up,
now.
up. This
I go
comment they
up,
up,
make I
up.
go check. You know, say I've been a Bass Boost girl. I think I quite understand everything Abi was saying. You know, there are some girls that they don't
Experience.
there are some girls that they don't date anyhow. They don't just date boys anyhow. They don't just start the relationship for that. So they usually take their time before they can say yes to a boy and they start dating. So that is why when you disappoint girls like that, no. They go way with that. So I quite understand my Abby well. There are a lot of girls like Abby, you know, even like you now, you with your coconut hair too, that you guys you won't just date. You could say, no, let me take my time, let me assess this guy. All right. Then finally, when you feel like, okay, I think, okay, this one, I think we can vibe. If the guy can't begin go, they move somehow, una no dey gree forgive. Eh? So I think I need to go to church now. I begin pray for now. So I quite understand what Abby is saying. A lot of, especially the boys that you guys have nowadays, they see them for TikTok now, see them for TikTok, see them for Instagram. Those boys, their head no dey home. So I understand. Make una no vex. When I no talk, say Uncle Ben no just understand what we are saying. I know what you una dey talk. It's just that
Apologies accepted.
I'm just, yeah, it's just scary. No, seriously, it's just scary. You know, I have a very tiny girl, una baby girl for house, Bibi. Sometimes when me and Bibi talk, when Bibi talk about some of these boys, I could just say, even at your own age, this small boy self, they don't they move mad like this. Sometimes when Bibi go come out, then Bibi go say, Dad, I'm telling you, these boys are crazy, Dad. I don't want to mess with any of these guys. Dad, don't worry about me. These boys are moving mad. And I'll be like,
Oh God.
how my 17 years old go? They talk, say, boy, they move mad. At what age? So I understand. Man, I know vex. It's just like the thing, they struggle in my spirit to understand that really the dating space don't really they corrupted to this length that boys don't value girls anymore.
They are
Like,
now princesses.
Osumio, I swear. Osumio. Hey, Kumama, thank you, Gary. Kumama say, Uncle Ben, your daughter is beautiful. The video you posted. My baby is so cute. Oh. It's just that this their generation is too fast. I can't. I wish we can pack all the Gen Z, take them to one country, wash their brain. We go open each of them, wash their brain, remove all the thing where internet don't feed them, put Bible inside, replace it with Bible, then seal their brain back and then return them. Abby, you are I'm saying Abby, CB, you are so lucky that you take small escape Gen Z and still you still dey behave like them too. You and CC
Small.
are just like the same.
I escaped Gen Z well, not be small.
How many years you take escape Gen Z? Anyway,
Let's
no
say
talk, no
like
talk, no talk, no talk, no talk. I don't want to make people know. Uh-huh. Because some of my friends, when they listen to my show, that they say, That Simbi, that girl, yeah. And I will tell them, say, who be girl? Simbi girl. Simbi is not girl. They say, that girl with tiny voice. I say, ma tonre. To body Simbi in real life, I'm okay, no be girl. You. Simbi na woman. Okay, lady. Man, no say woman. Simbi still be lady.
Lady. I'm a
Yeah, you're a
lady.
lady. So Simbi, if I have my way, I go pack Gen Z, go wash their brain, remove internet, remove Instagram. I can't wait to host Abby. Abby still need to come and explain to me.
TikTok. They
Instagram
like
and
TikTok. Oh
I
God.
need Abby. Abby must come here to
Snapchat.
come and explain Instagram. And I they give Abby a lot of credit because Abby don't teach me so many things. With this little time we've been together, Abby don't teach me so many things about my generation. I think sometimes when I want to look at my generation now, I go try to look at it from Abby angle. You know, Abby, how Abby will tell me, Uncle Ben, you are not getting it. Uncle Ben,
Oh.
time is different from what we are dealing with now. Oh, anyway, we gotta go. Thank you, everybody. Oh, see, oh, the Abby day here. Yeah, girl. She be there here.
Abby has been here now. I'm surprised you didn't see her comment. I typed. I said she's here. Oh.
Yeah, Abby say you will miss her when she goes to college. Don't worry, Uncle Ben. I swear. Oh, dear, my bad. She said go here. I think that's why she wanted to run away far from me. Because if that girl go college, if I know CBB for 2 weeks, I doubt if I no go show up for her college by third
Of
week.
course.
And if like say she don't figure am out, BB won't go California. I dey tell her say you can never dare try it. California is like 14 hours drive from where I did, and very expensive state. She won't run. I dey tell her you are not going nowhere. Wherever you are going to college, it must be just 3 hours away from me. So that when I miss you, I enter my motor to come meet you, Jeje. I did that my girl play. I wahala too much, but I love her like that. Especially whenever we are now that she can begin to have adult conversation. Man, oh God, this Gen Z, they know plenty thing, man. They will say something, you look at their eyes like, did I just hear her say this? Ah, God. One day my daughter was breaking down. I don't know, say they get all this code where they take communicate now. You know, all this abbreviation and something. I was going through her phone. I was going
You
through
not
her
understand.
phone, and I was like, what the hell is these people talking about? So I carry my phone. I go open my chat GTP. I type each of those acronyms. The thing no dey rhyme. One day now my brother called them and say, Dad, why are you stressing yourself? I say, I need to know what you guys are talking about.
TBH.
Man,
TBH.
geez. Anyway, let's go, guys. Thank you.
Bye, real fam.
Abby say, I support BB. She need to go far away from you and you are lying. Work. Zeno say, you be, I will start sending you invoice as Abby's manager. I'm learning from you guys, along. I'm learning. That's why I say make una know verse when I do my coconut head. Because say my generation and una generation, the gap too much. And as you know, una generation did too fast. No, I don't just like it. You guys are too fast. Many of una never even clock 30. Una go dey talk, it go be like say una don't even dey 60, 70 years. Make una dey cool down. Cool down. CB, pray for everybody. More come up for here, Jerry, my dear.
I pray for every real farm. Your water will boil in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Your pockets will not go dry in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Every of your heart desires will come to pass in Jesus' name. Wherever you are working, there will be promotion. People will remember you for good. People will favor you.
Amen.
Whatever business you are doing, God will prosper it.
Amen.
You will get customers from different parts of the world in Jesus' name. Amen. May we all spend hard currencies according to our desires.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Simbi. Have a very good night, my dear.
Sir.
Mildly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people approving. People should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to foreseen circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
From Niger to Vegas, the lights are bright. Champagne popping under the neon night. I saw it be shining gold and white. Laughter louder than the city's heights. Oh yeah, step on the dance floor. Wind your waist, bend down low. Niger to the world, let it show. We rock it, we flex it, let it flow. There's a heat, but we bring the rain. Palm wine vibes in a champagne lane. Jollof aroma drives me insane. Culture's a wave you can't contain. Raise your hands if you feel alive. Heartbeat matching the drums drive. Oh yeah, step on the dance floor. Wind your waist, bend down low. Niger